stroll through the village was kind of somber, as most of the fighting is still kind of continuing in the background, but slowed down a lot since the beginning. And none of the people there are paying you any attention at all when you leave, so it's easy to get out and get back to the camp without any issues at all.
Lit.
Jeremy, why are you not controlling Thaddeus? What the hell?
Oh, I haven't. I wasn't
you
even
didn't click
clicked on
him.
him.
I was wondering why it wasn't working. That explains it. All right.
Yeah, I need a new fucking mouse. Jesus Christ.
Yes. So you eventually find your way back. Alabaster goes to space.
He's standing on my head.
Alright. So, anyways,
Silly skeleton, you don't belong
turn
there.
your way back to the camp after defeating her with the spoils in tow.
Yeah, we just
With a literal toe.
Oh, right, and I'm holding the Baron.
Oh, you brought the Baron all the way here?
Yeah, remember when I destroyed Izek's axe, breaking his shackles and shit?
Yes, that's right. I thought you were just going to leave him, though.
Oh, hell no.
I think you're going to grab him up.
Bringing him with us was kind of an important... Well, it was important to bring him with us if Izek was alive. Because we needed... the reason why I wanted the Baron alive was because I wanted him to be able to rein in Izek if we ever needed him to. But he's dead. But now the other reason is because... Well, I mean, Briar knew Thorn, and she knows Thorn would appreciate an old man who's made a bunch of mistakes. You know, being given a second chance. So...
Yeah.
That's the other reason. It's like interpersonal reasons.
You have returned to find the camp more or less ready and prepped to go for the night, but everything that doesn't need to be used is packed up onto the wagons behind you.
Okay. Sicko mode.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put wagons down. So this is roughly where the camp is at, not like this close specifically to the Vistani camp. It is closer to Vallaki than this. But anyways, you are camped out and waiting. What would you like to do for the night?
Well, I'd like to get away from Vallaki. How far away from it again?
You're a decent amount away from it, just not like right up on it. Like I think I put the map of Vallaki in somewhere. You're a decent amount away from the actual village, but still within, like, sight of it.
Alright. Well, I don't want to be too close, so I say we go to the western tower that What's-His-Nuts went to. With the Castodon. Or not Castodon. Smilidon.
In the morning or right now?
How far is it? How long would it take to get there?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
You don't know where it is. You just know it's west. You literally can't see it.
Oh, okay.
The fog is too thick for you to see anywhere. Like literally the thing where I showed you, this is how far you can see. That's how far you can see. And that's really trying to see the area.
Okay.
I think we're pretty well concealed.
Yeah. Are we close enough that we could hear the fighting?
Distantly. It's kind of starting to calm down at the point where you really return to the camp. And you only hear, like, the final death throes of the resistance of whoever is the loser of the battle.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'll sleep. I need to get rid of this drain anyway. So. Honk shoe, honk shoe.
So we're gonna take that long rest.
I'm gonna show Alabaster the spoils that I got, and I'm gonna tell him. Is there anything you can use out of all of this?
I mean, this scroll would be potentially useful, but I am limited in what I can do with other magical items. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, it's fine. I just found this while trying to find some keys.
You could attempt to use it, but it might backfire.
Oh, sick.
I think.
There-
I think
there's-
you guys can use it.
There's a rest button. You can just select it and it'll do all the math for us. So I am now
Yes.
back up to 66 health. It's not full health, but you know, I'll take
Wait,
it.
we're resting right now?
Yes.
Alright, cool. Yoink. Uh... Accept.
Okay, to cast a spell from a scroll, the spell must appear on your spell list.
It's kind of weird.
It's
But,
to limit people using scrolls.
I got you.
Alright, but there is nothing that you have gotten that Alabaster can make any use of. I mean, he could use, like, the Oil of Mending, but so could any of you.
Oh, okay.
Most of those things are stuff that anybody can use.
Okay. What about the staff?
You can look it up. You guys are free to look up all of those items and see what they do, if I tell you what they are. I mean, the Mentalist staff, I wait until Alabaster actually looks at it, but everything else you are able to recognize it for what it is, and you can just look it up on the website to see what it does.
Okay.
Yeah, the Oil of Mending fixes stuff. The Warning Snare is, I think, like alarm. The Phantom Roll is a food. The Soothing Powder is like a debuff item or a buff item. I don't remember which. And the Sea Touch Elixir, I think, is water breathing. But I don't remember for how long for the lesser version.
The hell's a phantom roll?
It's some kind of food.
Activate, 10 minutes. Interact.
Go-
The Phantom Roll contains vegetables, greens, and fine clear noodles, all wrapped in transparent edible starch paper. And alchemically treated and laced with a tangy sauce. Upon eating the roll, you gain a +1 item bonus to stealth checks you attempt during the avoid notice exploration activity. You can
Boy,
also avoid notice at full speed or combine it with the investigate or scout while moving at half speed. These effects expire 24 hours after you eat the roll or when you make your next daily preparations. Whichever comes first.
So you could eat it and then start your daily preparations.
Well, I guess, if you wanted to waste it.
Yeah.
But yes, that is what you found. The Mentalist staff, you don't know exactly what it can do. You just recognize that it is a Mentalist staff. You might need to experiment with it or ask Alabaster how it works to see what it does to its truest potential.
Okay. So,
But you do remember seeing people have dazed opponents with the staff before, so you know that it is at least capable of that.
okay.
I was about to be like, Ripper, why are you upside down?
Yeah. That was.
All right. So
Ugh.
Rivers. That was perfect. She landed like flapped up against it too. All right.
Oh.
Anyways, the you know what the staff kind of is, but you don't know what it all does. But you know it's not a very high level one. You've definitely seen more ornate and most likely more powerful variants out there.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely show Alabaster it.
Yes.
So I kind of have a feeling this staff does something interesting.
Let me see if I can perhaps recognize what it can do. Alrighty. Yes, this is the staff of the Mentalist. It can cast the first level spell Mind Link, Phantom Pain, and the cantrip Daze.
Oh. Okay.
You also are a little bit better, potentially, at recognizing mental magics
Okay.
while wielding it.
Okay.
Basically, the way staffs work is they have a certain number of charges, and using stuff from it expends those charges.
Okay.
To explain how it works in game mechanics, you have to be wielding the staff. I don't think you don't have to be invested in it, but you have to have it in your hand to be able to use the spells and cantrips.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up with the Baron and say, "What's wrong with this thing?" And I slump him on the ground.
You're asleep, River.
Oh, okay.
You dropped him on the ground and went to bed.
Oh, okay.
That's
Honk
what you
shoe,
said
honk
already.
shoe.
And I'm
Literally
currently
just said you're doing
teabagging
that.
him.
Just with your pelvis, just.
All right. So, yes.
Can I rummage through the Baron's pockets? Ow.
Yeah, you can search through the Baron's pockets, I guess.
Yay. Is that a me roll or a you roll?
That is a U roll.
Ah,
pretty
thievery,
sure.
right?
If you're trying to do it without him noticing, I guess.
Oh, good. So he's not out cold with like a spell or some shit, or his soul extracted or some bullshit.
As far as you can tell, he's just unconscious.
Good.
Alright, let's see here.
Tie his ass up.
Ah, yes, a 24. What kind of goodies he has?
You kind of sneakily search through the Baron's pockets, and you find something. You think in his left pant leg. That's not a bag of gold. You're gonna move
Dick.
on, but you don't find anything else on him.
Definitely not a
I
bag of
was
gold.
gonna happen.
It's definitely not a fling.
It's definitely not a bag of gold. I'm gonna move on from this.
Oh.
But you don't seem to find anything on him.
Damn.
All right, calm down with the soundboards. Anyways, but you don't find anything on the Baron.
Damn. Alright.
Damn,
Time
Baron
to
hung.
bed.
Thaddeus would know.
All right, what were you saying, Jesse?
I said time to go lay down.
All right, so you're also long resting.
Yeah.
All right, who's gonna stay on watch?
Briar's
guess
already
me.
out.
What's the watch shifts gonna be like?
I guess
Let's roll for it.
Well, I mean, you don't all have to like you can like take shifts literally.
I shall take the first shift.
I'm drained. I need my slip.
But you still
Alright.
get your benefits from a long rest
Mm.
if you take a watch.
Well,
I'm pretty sure.
if someone's about done with their turn and like they need someone else to come get me.
I'll take the second rest.
I shall hide in this tree with my bow out
Oh,
for any surprises.
I was gonna say I like to imagine.
Watches and surprise attacks. There we go.
I like to imagine Thaddeus just sleeps in the most bizarre, but like he'll sleep upside down in a tree in like monkey bar position with his like a bat. We just use his sleeping positions to predict the weather.
Oh, it's gonna rain.
No. He's doing the upside down starfish. It's clearly gonna hail.
Okay. So it's going to take 10 hours and 40 minutes to rest, and you are each going to be on watch for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So
Do I need to roll acrobatics to get in this tree?
you will need to roll acrobatics to climb the tree.
Yay.
Or I guess you can roll technically it's athletics. Do you have a thing that lets you use acrobatics instead?
Define that. What do you mean? What?
Climb is an athletics check. Do you have something that lets you climb with acrobatics
Oh.
instead?
Well, it's either one is plus 12, so.
You'll have to roll an athletics check if you plan to climb the tree.
Dope. 26.
Okay, so in 1 sec, who's taking the first watch?
Me.
Okay, so you're first. Who's taking the second watch?
I'll take it.
I guess Briar
Jer-
will do it last because she's fucking. Those fireballs took a lot out of her.
Well, you will be doing it third because Alabaster
Yes.
will be taking last watch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because it's a group of 4. That otherwise you would be here even longer. You would be stuck here for 12 hours. So you all would get enough rest to actually get your long rest. That's why I'm saying you're not going to be last. Unless you want to be, and Alabaster is third.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I figured last that would give Briar time to like wake up, stretch, have breakfast, and keep an eye out. Oh, we got our sentry.
Alright, so what did you roll for your athletics?
26.
26. Alright. So you are able to successfully climb up into a tree. Kind of part of the way up. Not super high, but
Can I
high
stealth?
for you.
Can I stealth in the tree?
Yes, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? What?
Yes, because you're trying to balance on a branch in a tree.
But given my small stature,
Do you have a ability or feat that says you get extra bonuses while trying to balance on a beam or something?
No.
Then no.
That would be acrobatics. Acrobatics would say balance. There's one
I know,
called
that's
balance.
why... Yes, I know. That's why he's doing stealth with disadvantage. He's not
I'm
trained in that.
I'm an expert in acrobatics, but
Well, click on acrobatics to see if you have balance.
Balance is something anyone can do. It's when you're falling or trying to go
No.
across a thin railing.
I just have normal balance.
It's when you try to move on a square that contains a narrow surface, uneven ground, or similar feature. He's already made the balance check. His stealth check is to stay balanced and not shake the branches.
Do you do the stealth check?
Yes. You don't get to actually know what it is. Damn.
Yeah. It's saddening, really.
That's okay. Ooh,
How do I make this thing go away?
what thing?
Go away, D6. I didn't click you. Get.
Ooh, a 2. Ooh, looks like you're spotted immediately.
All right. So, and then you'll need to roll a perception check to keep watch.
Thine perception.
Make sure you all have 1 hero point, by the way.
Right.
Being racist. I'm trying to roll in the app and won't let me roll. There we go. 27.
27. Why aren't you rolling in here? You can just
Get out of there.
for these things you can actually roll it. You
Yeah,
can
I
just
like
click here and
rolling.
then do perception.
Well, that's 29.
So
Oh, that's
Anyway.
cool. It even says it. Oh, that's awesome. I just
yes,
realized like it says rolls perception. I like that.
yes. So what did you roll, Jeremy?
N app I rolled 27.
All right. It doesn't really matter because the difference is negligible. But try to. There are some things that I don't think actually work. But for the things that we can, I want to try to keep it in here so we can double check the numbers easier.
I mean, if you want to use a number I rolled in here, I rolled a 29.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna use the 29 because that's what you rolled in here, I guess. For right now, but try to
Yeah,
keep
that's right. I
in
eat my
here if
carrots.
we can, but I don't think you all actually have that, do you? Jesse's still on his phone.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. We'll just go with the 27.
Yeah, that's right. I eat less
Just let me
carrots.
know what you roll. So you look around and peering through the fog and darkness, you don't see really very much coming near your camp. You see a lot of people kind of wandering the gates of Valaki, and a lot of bodies kind of being piled up outside.
Oh boy.
I did the right thing.
At
They're
least for
going
the
through
beginning of the night.
they're going through a filtering process right now. They're taking the trash out.
After a few hours of your watch, you see the people kind of finish bringing bodies out, you think, for the night, and go back inside and resume their kind of standard lockdown practices. Now, it is Jesse's turn for watch.
I shall
Alright.
get down from tree.
Yes. Alright. What are you going to do for your watch? Are you just going to chill? Are you going to set
Yeah.
up any traps or anything?
Mm,
Come here, my little spoon.
yeah, I'll set up some
Just hold it.
traps.
Come
What
here,
were
I'm
you
done with
saying,
you.
Jesse?
Yeah, I'll set up some simple traps.
Alright, do you have any traps?
Wait, do I have any traps? I don't. Well, then no. I guess not.
Look at us, we're cuddling.
Um,
I think there is a way to make traps.
can I craft traps?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, but that would require a little more time investment than the afternoon.
Oh.
I like the idea that both Briar and Thaddeus just have no idea. They're just out cold and subconsciously started spooning.
God, fucking this thing is being totally racist right now.
PC crafting traps. Okay.
Load character.
Seems like you could just buy the things
Go
that are
drive.
traps.
Okay. Oh, I have the warning snare.
Yes.
I can use that.
What does the warning snare say on the item when you look at it?
Using materials specific to the area, you connect the sound-making component to a tripwire or a pressure plate. I don't have any of those. Shit. This snare is like an alarm snare, but it's subtle. But its subtle sounds blend into ambient noise. You can detect this sound as long as you're within 1,000 feet of the snare, and aren't prevented from hearing it. Other creatures that in that area who are searching might notice this sound if their perception check results meets or exceeds your craft DC. Well, I guess I don't have anything for that then. Oh.
Well, you already have it made, so you don't have to, I think, get something. You connect the sound to a tripwire or pressure plate. Oh. I mean, I guess you could make a, like, string tripwire. It's part of it,
Yeah. I'll do that
I'm
then.
pretty sure. Yeah, using materials specific to the area.
Yeah,
Okay.
use some tree branches.
So you
or
make,
something
like, a bullshit warning snare. Roll a crafting DC.
Yay!
Or actually, you have a craft DC already. Oh,
What's my
that's how
craft
that
DC?
works. I guess. I think should be 10 plus your crafting bonus, basically. As far as I'm aware. But let me double
10
check.
plus crafting bonus. 10 plus 7.
So 17
17
is your
my
crafting DC. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, 5 plus 7.
Oh, wait. When I find... Oh, okay. It's based on the item level.
Oh. So what's...
Okay. What is the item? It's a level 4 item.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a level 4 item.
Let me check. I've got to check the level-based DCs. So it has a 19 DC.
Oh, okay.
All right. So basically, if somebody isn't able to beat that, you'll hear the warning bell as long as you're within 1,000 meters, I think it said, or 1,000 feet.
Holy shit. That's far.
Yes. That's why it's a warning snare. You need more than one, usually, because it only works in the area where it's at.
Yeah.
It doesn't have, like, infinite range. It only works, like, if he sets it up, like, here. That's how much it'll cover. So it'll only work if something comes from literally right there.
Okay.
But, it, it's useful, because you could be like, I'm going to try to cover the only entrance to the camp, if there's only one entrance to the camp.
Yeah.
But you're kind of just in the woods right now.
Yeah.
So you could pick where you want that. What cardinal direction do you want to put that trap in?
Let's go away from the Vistani. Or not away from away from Balaki. So like
The
west.
cardinal directions in the bottom left are accurate.
Oh, west then.
Alright. So you want it further west into the woods? Got it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you set the kind of warning snare up a little bit over here, roughly.
Okay.
Kind of not like that far, but like a little further away than that. But yeah. This is not 1-to-1 scale with the area, sadly. I mean, it is scaled down, but it's not like 100% accurate to the map that is for the actual area. It's a little bit more space than this has. But the tripwire is set. Roll perception.
Okay. Well, let's hope my perception rolls better. Yeah. 8
Get it.
plus 12. 20?
20. All right. As you begin your watch, you search around and you don't see anything. You feel pretty confident about that fact right up until you hear a voice from behind you say, "Stop where you are. Put up your hands."
Bro's getting mugged.
I'll put up my hands.
As you do, you start to hear a bit of a snicker and some laughter. And you turn around to see behind you Tate once again. Kind of standing in the woods behind you.
Boy was getting mugged.
To like, shh, and he looks around. You see his kind of eyes glow for a moment. We're clear. I don't think Strahd is watching me right now, so this is a good opportunity.
Oh no, he's seeing Tate, or seeing Briar and Thaddeus spoon.
All right, so at this moment, he kind of motions to the left, and a pair of seats appear. Sit.
I go and sit with him.
Do you have his figure here and I'm not seeing, or?
I forgot to spawn it in. I thought I had him over here, but I guess I despawned him when I respawned him in on a different spot.
So, what did you do to me?
Well, part of it has to do with what's happened to me. And as he says that, he begins to just erupt with lightning, kind of striking the trees around you. All of the lightning dodges you in the seat you're sitting in, but destroys most of the area around you. This vampirism is not agreeing with me.
And that didn't wake up Thaddeus or Briar?
No.
Okay.
Anyways, as he says this, the vampirism is not agreeing with me. It has disrupted my divinity somehow and laid a curse on my soul. I supplanted a piece of the positive portion of this curse befalling me to see if I could channel it to something better. It's almost as if you are carrying a piece of my soul with you now. That's how we're able to actually communicate. We are not really here. Hopefully you aren't too busy right now. This shouldn't take too long.
Alright. So what did you
As he
come-
says this, the world kind of reforms around you again, and you are, instead of sitting in this spot, you're in a kind of small cafe with just you. So, what were you saying, Jesse?
I forgot. Just carry on.
All right. As you have been supplanted with a piece of my soul that has opened your connection to the divine, well, at least to the domain of air that I am partially a divine of. This is too great. I need all of you to find me. End this misery. Please. I'm trying to find a way to escape Strahd temporarily so you can defeat me. It's been a while since I've seen you. Strahd himself is having troubles. Hopefully you don't encounter him anytime soon.
I hope not either. I mean,
Have you recently?
there was that one time that I lost. We lost someone that we were trying to save after cutting off his arm, and he just came around after that.
How long ago was this? It literally
Yesterday
a couple
afternoon.
hours ago.
Yeah.
Just a couple hours.
That's... As you say this, Tate looks very troubled. Like, more than you've ever seen him. That should be impossible.
What's wrong?
I was with him just a few hours ago. Hunting down some poor Barovian citizens.
Then who was that?
I don't know. And as he says this, the world around you kind of descends into an inky blackness as you shake yourself awake, soaking in sweat, standing there just kind of staring at a tree that has a very disturbing looking face on it. It seems to be Tate's face kind of scorched into the tree, just stuck in terror, burned by lightning itself. Not sure if it came from you or what.
That'd be fucking sick.
Well, anyways. Tate seems nowhere to be seen, and the damage to the trees, other than that face that is scarred in it, is gone.
Well, wow.
That's pretty much your entire watch.
Yeah.
After that, you wake up, Thaddeus or River? Or not Thaddeus, Alabaster or River?
I'll wake up, Alabaster.
All right.
Thank God.
I will
As you walk
say,
over to where you believe Alabaster said he was going to sleep, you find a pile of collapsed bones in his clothing.
Is there a skull I can knock on?
Yes.
Or just
I
tap
will
on
say
the skull?
that bro got mugged by a tree.
Where's the knock? Trying to find the knock. There we go. You knock on his skull, and you his
Jesus
eyes begin to glow, kind of possibly denoting that he's awake a little bit more. He says, "Ah, the scion of air returns.
Scion of Air?
Scion may not be the right term. Supplicant? Servant? My vision is blurry.
Vessel?
Anyways, as he says this, I've got a little bit of a hard time waking up properly. Good morning. Is it morning?
Something like that. It's your turn. But,
Excellent.
I explained the dream that I just had. Somehow I fell asleep, and that happened.
Bro got mugged by a tree.
It may have not been sleep so much as a vision, a prophecy not from the future, but from the present. Concerning that he said Strahd was not with him, or was with him whenever he said that he was here. Ooh, I didn't mean to screenshot that.
I see. And, that tree. I don't know how that got there.
Yes, it seems that that tree... There are dark forces that control Barovia. Perhaps they are being swayed by forces not of this land. They may be vying to see whether or not they should aid you, Strahd, or perhaps even Jeddah, now that he's become a player. This grows dire and dire by every moment. In better news, how are you feeling?
That's a good question. I don't feel any different right now. But it could change.
Perhaps as your connection with the elemental plane of air, or Tate, or both, might allow you greater kineticist abilities. Who's to say? Maybe only time will tell.
Indeed.
As it is, I hope you have a good rest, and I will awaken your dear sister when my rest is ready.
Alright. Good night.
Good luck.
Man,
night.
that's kind of crazy. I literally thought thought he was about to turn into a weatherman. In better news.
Now you go take your rest, and you are uneventfully resting. Nothing happens. Alabaster doesn't come to wake you up during any point on his rest. Or on his watch. After a little while, you are awoken, River. Briar!
And then I noticed Thaddeus. And I just kind of slump him off of me.
Just upside
Yes.
down, just laying on my face.
Oh, shit.
And I like wipe my shirt, and you just hear the sounds of sticky Velcro.
Ew. Alright. Good morning. Well, not quite morning. Almost. It's your turn for watch.
And I just take both hands and smack both of my cheeks.
Good luck.
Accidentally sets off my alarm.
The other direction.
Anyway.
Alright, roll perception.
Uno momento, let me... Alright. Anyway. Perception. Oops. Ha! 25.
25. As you kind of begin your watch and start awakening, you first mistake these sounds as your kind of dreamscape sneaking back up on you as you jolt awake a little bit more. And then you realize that was not your dreamscape. In the distance, you hear the sounds of people shouting.
Ah, piss.
You aren't sure what exactly, but you can kind of hear it.
Alright, I'm gonna take my bow, and I'm gonna do a Thaddeus. I'm gonna leap up to this tree and grab onto it. See if I can get a better look.
Roll athletics.
The one I'm good at.
I know. The thing River can do good.
Okay, I accidentally did it in 1 sec.
It's fine if you did it in the app. It'll just tell me what it is. But you can do
32.
it. Okay. 32?
Yeah, 1 second.
You are... You easily climb up to where you needed to on the tree. Substantially higher than where Jeremy was, but you are definitely bending that tree a lot more.
I put it in that. I didn't mean to roll it there. I thought clicking that would give me the... Anyway.
No, it's good. But you are able to get there, but you can tell that the tree is kind of bending a little bit more under your weight.
Yeah, shit. Well, do I have a better view?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do I see?
I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. Because it's really dark, so you wouldn't be able to see very well. Oh yeah, you were supposed to have disadvantage because it's nighttime still. Oh well. Anyways, through the darkness, you see what looks to be some men with swords running away from or towards a big shape in the woods.
Oh, piss. Can I make out the big shape?
Not through the darkness and the fog. You can just tell that it is a big shape, and then it might be angry at them as it takes a big swing with one of its arms, standing up on its back legs, instantly killing one of the figures in the distance. You could tell that they were dead based on the extra little bit of darkness that kind of popped off and flipped around. You assume was their head.
Oh, goody. Okay. Real quick. Let me do like a quick 360 just to see if there's anything else before I anything else.
As far as you can tell, that's it.
Okay. I'm going to keep watching this. See if it starts looking in this direction, coming in this direction. I'd rather not fuck around and find out. I'll inform everyone else when they wake up.
Okay, so how long are you going to spend watching this?
Give me about 5 to 10 minutes. See where this goes.
If the fight lasts that long.
If the fight lasts that long.
Okay. So, as you watch the creature and the men fight in the darkness and fog, you see that the men are definitely not winning this fight. The beast seems to be hit with blow after blow, and they are bouncing or glancing off most of the time. Whatever this thing has to protect it, either its skin or some kind of armor, whatever is protecting it from their swords is very tough compared to them. Coupled with its own seemingly far greater agility than it should have for its hulking mass compared to the people.
Well, shit.
The final figure gets struck down, and the creature walks over to each of them, seems to kind of put what you can only assume is its head near them, and it might be eating them, it might be sniffing them, you aren't entirely sure.
How big is this creature? Like, how big are we talking?
It's kind of hard to tell through the darkness itself. You'll need to roll another perception check to do that with the appropriate, I think, disadvantage because you're in darkness.
Okay.
It's not quite light yet, but you are... It's almost morning time. You're just right before the day is going to break.
Throwing my D20 at it. Oh, great.
At least enough to be helpful in Barovia.
Damn.
Okay, yeah. So it is just within your visual range of like the campfire.
All right.
Which I need to check what the campfire range is.
Well, either way, I'm gonna hop down.
Yeah.
Like slide down
You're
like
gonna climb down?
Yeah, like a firefighter on their firefighter poles, and immediately
God,
kick
that's
out
gotta
the
hurt.
Yeah.
Roll
Anyway,
roll an athletics check.
No,
So
that one. Oh, it did it in the game again. 27.
that is roughly how far away they are. Yeah. In the wood.
Ooh, yeah, okay. I am gonna want down sooner then. I'm gonna kick out the fire.
Well, the fire is the only reason you can even kind of see them.
Yeah, but that also means they could kind of see us.
All right.
But
so
depends
you're
on
gonna
if it
put out
has
the fire,
dark vision or not.
or any other senses that let it find you in the without seeing, because there's more than just dark vision now, boys. You can be found by your scent alone.
Jeez, Briar, why can't you fucking shower every once in a
Do you see a shower around?
I see a
Anyway.
river.
You're gonna kick out the fire.
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Fire
no.
is doused.
Yeah, and then like, oh, they can find us by our scent alone. Thaddeus. Anyway, and then I'm gonna. Speaking of Thaddeus, I'm gonna run up to him, put my hand over his mouth, and then do like the shh with my other hand and wake him up that way. Is he just licking my hand?
No, he's probably struggling to breathe.
No, I'm not covering his nose.
That doesn't mean he's breathing through his nose.
He could be a mouth breather for all we know.
Okay, well, whatever.
Anyway.
Point is, I'm not blocking his airway. I'm just like,
Yeah, you're trying to silence him so he doesn't
Yes.
scream. I
yes.
get it. All right. So you are awoken by this, Jeremy.
Okay.
You all
Okay.
have gotten enough rest at this point to successfully get your long rest, as long as you go to sleep within like the next half hour.
Okay, and I'm gonna do the same with Maya, with the same hand. Like, I could pull the hand off of Thaddeus's mouth and then put it on hers. Do the same thing.
Anyways, that you are jostled awake with Briar holding your face closed.
Like, shh. And then,
As you are discussing this, you hear a kind of rattle behind you. It's a very subtle one that you recognize as alabaster.
oh, I was about to torch the fuck up.
No, it's his familiar bone rattling.
Oh, okay. You were about to fucking get it.
Oh wait, let me.
What's happening?
I explained.
Oh wait. There we go.
I explained the fuck shit, and then I think we need to bounce.
Can I look over and see what he's talking about?
You have 30 feet of dark vision. It is too far away for you to see through the darkness.
Damn.
However, you can try to perception check still, because you
Maybe-
have the ability to try to do that.
Let me get that perception check.
Get the fuck up, fucking bitch.
All right, so let's see.
Yeah. Wait, let me scroll out. Yeah. This might take 10 years. Oh.
Seek is is also something. Like seek is a secret roll though. You scan an area for signs of objects or creatures, possibly including secret doors or hazards.
Let's do a seek roll.
Yeah. So.
I'll let you do that one.
Alrighty. You have failed to notice anything in the darkness.
Yeah.
That means there was something to succeed. Let's scoot.
Well, River, the thing you saw was still over there.
I just can't see it since somebody put out the fire.
Well, I don't want them seeing us. If getting rid of the fire makes us even less visible with dark vision or not.
Is Baron anywhere? Is Baron anywhere to be seen?
He is just like slumped. He seems to still be unconscious.
That or dead. I mean,
Well, first let me check its pulse.
We
He
did
does still
forget.
have a pulse.
Okay.
We did
I-
forget to feed him.
I hop him over my shoulders and slump him into the cart. And then and then I like do a gesture. Like, let's go, let's go.
Can I do a group stealth check? Can I stealth with the group?
Yes.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that's a U roll too.
Yes.
So
We're gonna quiet allies. Oh yeah, it's for the lowest initiative, isn't it? Or for the lowest stealth out of the whole group.
yeah. So no, it's not the lowest stealth. Well, yeah, it is.
It's the lowest stealth from your whole group, right?
Yeah.
Using the lowest modifier. Okay. Fuck, who has the lowest modifier here?
Most likely me. I got +3 now, so that's good.
No, that doesn't just include you.
That includes everybody. Could you imagine the fucking Baron having the fucking -4?
No, the Baron, his is irrelevant because he's being carried by or he's not being carried, he's on the wagon. His is irrelevant, though. Alright, so... Alright. That's a bonus, I guess. Where do I roll that? Yeah, I'll just roll it here. Alright. Nice. Alright. So, using the group stealth roll, because it's not really going to make a huge difference, you all pack up and begin getting ready to go where? What direction are you going to go?
Away from here.
Wait.
Well,
Pulling out
west
my
is
handy.
the direction of it and the direction of the tower you're wanting to go. North is Valaki,
Oh.
east is where you've been, south is, well, not the direction you wanted to go, and I don't think you can go very far in that direction either.
Okay.
Wait, you said the beast is in the direction of that tower that we wanted to go to?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Could
go
the beast
northwest.
could the beast be the fucking circus guy's pet thing?
I don't think it's that big.
I mean, he's pretty big.
This thing sounded way bigger than the Smilidon.
You could try to recall knowledge.
I'll recall knowledge. Wait,
Alright.
I haven't seen it, have I?
No,
'Cause- No.
River's the only one that's seen it.
1 sec. Fuck. Which one would be recall knowledge?
That would be a nil roll,
Oh,
I do believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Recall knowledge is a me roll, I'm pretty sure. You can search it up if you go to the thing. Alright, so this is going to be a nature check because you're trying to remember the thing about it, at least. So,
Yeah.
it's something you're trained in.
Mhm.
Recall knowledge.
Nullig.
Alrighty. So, thinking back about the size of the Smilodon, it's roughly the same size. This seems like it might be slightly bigger, a little bulkier maybe, but it was hard to tell through the fog and the darkness.
Okay. I might go ahead. Like, let me look and see if that fucker's still there.
Are you getting
can't
another?
see that far, River. You literally can't see it anymore.
I was about to say, like, are you getting out of my quiet allies range? By the way,
Oh, didn't know.
You're all in the wagons packing up right now. Well, you're packed up at this point.
Okay.
You haven't heard the sound of it get any closer so far,
I was
even
gonna
through all your preparations.
ask Thaddeus. You able to cast darkness on the cart?
that would be difficult at the time. Guys,
not
I'm
been
still
24
waiting
hours
for
yet?
this. I'm still waiting for this bell to recharge.
Has it not been 24 hours yet?
It
I
will
wouldn't
be in
think
the
so.
morning. I think. Oh no, he used it in your fight with Izek, right?
No, he
So it
couldn't.
won't
He
be
was waiting for it to
recharged until
charge.
the night.
No, I used it during the festival.
Yeah, and then we
Okay.
had to wait. We had to wait till nighttime to go after Izek.
And it's still turning morning from nighttime. So it hasn't been 24 hours yet.
Are we sure?
Pretty positive because that was in the afternoon whenever we did that.
Did you rest after bringing the Baron to Fiona?
No.
Then no, it has not been 24 hours yet. Because you pretty
Remember
much
we had
went
to
from the thing with Fiona, giving her the Baron, to the Izek stuff. It was all the same day.
Yeah, but the whole thing with Izek was 7 hours later in the middle of the night at 3 a.m.
Yes, but like I said, it was already the afternoon whenever I cast that spell, so it hasn't been 24 hours yet.
It's more like
Since the
noon
casting
when you
of the
cast
spell.
it. So it'll be ready in a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But the darkness also does not stop smells, River.
Yeah.
No.
Plus, it would blind the horses as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I would be the
River,
only one.
the
able to
only
see.
one who can see through it is him.
Yeah, no,
And
I was thinking
only
he
that-
could be steering.
And only that darkness. Like, it's a very specific use case scenario.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's boogie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to
Boogie Oogie, which direction do you want to go? Are you going to try to sneak around the area where it sounded like the creature was and continue on the western way, or are you going to sneak around and go north and check out some stuff over there, or are you just going to go after the beast?
Which direction is like heading towards the Abbey of Saint Markova?
You have no idea where the Abbey of Saint Markova is.
Oh, that's great. I thought I asked.
I mean, you know, it's roughly to the west, southwest, maybe. But a lot of things are to the west, southwest of Valaki.
I feel like we should
Yeah.
go check on the church in Vallaki. Maybe that dude would know a thing or two.
This if the town isn't upset with us at the moment,
And lets you in.
especially since we still have the fucking Baron.
Yeah. Well, let's just. Head out.
I'll make you a trade. We give you the Baron for safe passage.
They don't. They wouldn't want the Baron.
No, they would. They would definitely want the Baron.
Why?
They would definitely want him to torture him and beat the shit out of him because he's such a terrible person.
Okay. Anyway, let's just fucking go somewhere already.
I know. I'm asking you where you want to go. What
I know.
direction?
I was talking to them. Where are we going? I don't know where to go here.
I would
the-
like to go to that tower, but
I would
You
too,
know it's
but
to the west, but you would have to attempt to sneak past the creature if it's still there.
Let's attempt. I'd say we should attempt it.
I could always run distraction.
You could also
if
separate yourself, scout the location while they try to sneak away separately, because you are a stealth master, and they're a gaggle of noise machines.
You know what? That is true.
yeah.
There is actually, I think, a scout action, or like exploration action, maybe.
Let's see here. Actions.
Scout. Oh no, it's an archetype. Oh no, activity. There we go. It's an exploration activity.
Yep. You scout the head and behind the group to watch danger moving at half speed.
Yeah.
At the start of next encounter, every creature in your party gains +1 circumstance bonus to their initiative roll.
Yeah, that's if you guys want to move slow enough to get an eye on encounters before they happen and not get jumped.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you going to just scout like that, or are you going to go split off fully and scout the area and see if you can find the creature?
I'll split off separately and scout like that. Y'all guys just hang back for like a few minutes or so while I go do this.
Alright.
That way I can figure out what we're doing here. Roll stealth.
Yes, I will roll your stealth roll. So, you are going to sneaky snake. Alrighty, you have sneaky snake.
Where, which direction is this thing in? I don't know.
River said it was to the west.
Alright. I want to be on guard. Am I hitting it?
You are, as far as you can tell, you're sneaking through the forest. You are presently hidden because you are in darkness, so you are hidden from most things. There's not a whole lot of other stuff to hide in here. You could hide behind some trees and stumps and various things like that, but there's not a very dense amount of foliage.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind rocks and shit.
Pretty much.
Anyway, I have an idea. I have an idea.
Perception check, see if I can see anything.
Yes.
I have an idea. Is there
You're
any
not
chance?
with him, but yes.
I know.
What is
I
your
know,
idea?
But, is there any chance Briar happened to notice Maya's noise trap?
Roll recall knowledge. I
21.
guess I'll roll a recall knowledge to see if you do. So I will get to that in 1 second. So you get 21. Now let me check for River recall knowledge. Let's see if you did notice it. Skill crafting. Oh no, it's perception versus crafting. Da-da-da-da. So you do not. You did
Yeah,
not
tits.
notice it.
I was gonna say we could set that thing off and run.
If Maya tells you about it and tells you but
I should
she
probably
didn't.
do that.
And Thaddeus is already out there. Luckily, he managed to avoid it because he's a stealth master.
I'm a stealthy boy.
I should probably tell at least Briar about that.
I'm gonna
Alright,
start walking forward, not noticing it.
So, did
Maya,
I
this
spot
is your
anything
chance to
with
tell me.
my 21?
All right, River,
Oh yeah,
calm
so I
down.
set an alert trap.
So, Jeremy,
What?
you look through there and you are
Just to have
unable
someone-
to see anything.
Just in
You
case
do find
someone
the bodies
steps
of
in
the
it,
people
trying
that
to
were killed, though.
mug us or something.
I would like to survival check for tracks.
Alrighty.
Bruh.
Track.
Ooh, nice, 26.
Alrighty. You find the trail you find some very large footprints in the dirt.
Can I identify the footprints of what the animal is?
Roll nature check with... No, I won't say disadvantage. Just make a nature check. Like it's a recall knowledge because it's a creature thing.
Oh yeah, so
Oh.
you roll it.
Oh, holy shit. Alright. So you stare at the footprints and you're like, this can only be one thing. And you've seen the footprints within the last 24 hours or so you know you're pretty right about this, that these are the Smilidons prints. But they
Yo!
look a little bit heavier than before.
I mean, after
Almost as if he's
eating a
weighed
few
down by
people,
something.
after eating a few people, I'm just saying. Can I tell with which direction it went off in by the tracks?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
All right.
Does it happen to be towards the camp?
While I'm here, I'm gonna loot the bodies, or what's
All
left
right.
of the bodies.
You get a spinal cord.
Would that be thievery?
No, that's not how it works normally. That's for if you're trying to like steal from somebody, like pickpocket them.
Uh,
You just search them pretty much and roll like a perception check to see if you find most of it or not. Usually,
just let me know what I need to roll.
I don't think you actually need to roll anything.
Cause all there is just organs.
Yeah, no, there's no need to roll for anything. All right. You find 40 silver pieces on the one guy and 11 gold on the other.
Yo! Okay, inventory. Gear. Okay, how many silver?
40.
Plus 40. Adjust. And how many gold?
11.
Hey.
Go with that instead.
Was there only
I don't
two
remember what
people?
I said. Those are the only two intact people that you are able to actually find their stuff.
Oh.
You can't seem to find the other guys. Well, most of them. But you can see pieces of them kind of hanging off the trees and on the ground.
Talk about 2.5 men, am I right? Dude. Alright. Well, I'm gonna head back to the group now, being all stealth-like.
As you get ready to kind of sneak away, after searching through them, you notice that these men look a lot like Vistani, not just regular Barovians.
Oh.
I think they might have even potentially come from the camp, since that seems to be the direction that the Smilidon went in.
Uh-oh. Do I recognize any of them?
You do not recognize any of these men, no.
Damn. Alright.
Not that there was much left to recognize.
Well, I'm gonna quickly stealth back.
Yes. I'm gonna need you to make a reflex save for me.
Oh, no, did I trip? Reflex save. And 16.
16?
Yeah.
All right. You trip over the noise trap. In your hurry to get back, you were not paying close enough attention and were more focused on the Smilodon tracks and speed than you were about remembering where that was exactly, since Jesse didn't tell you where it was, and you just kind of vaguely
please
saw
stop
some
that.
of it and dodged it, but you just tripped. You don't hurt yourself, but it does go off, and you kind of hear the ambient noise that it makes, since you're right next to it. Jesse and River, you both hear the sound as well. You don't know that it is Thaddeus that tripped it, though.
Oh shit. Well, I quickly grab my scythe and fucking.
All you hear off of the distance is me going.
Morbid.
That was actually a really good volume for that. Ooh, Briar chill.
All right. So, in the
I pull up
distance
my
that
sword at the
happens, what are
ready
you guys
to-
gonna do? You gonna get ready? All right.
Yeah. Just
I'm gonna run to the cart wherever it's
Actually,
at.
River, you give off light, don't you? Or is that not until later?
What do you mean?
Don't. I thought your rage gave off light.
That is true.
Or
Well, to be fair,
are
I thought
you
we were
not
already.
raging.
No, this is raging. I did rage.
Okay. So you rage and get ready, and through the flickering flames of your rage, you are able to see, shambling out of the woods, Thaddeus. kind of
Guys.
disheveled with a few sticks and twigs and leaves stuck in his hair, and a bit of mud on his face, but not
Guys,
hurt otherwise.
guys, you won't believe what I found.
I cannot wait until we get the fuck out of here.
I found 11 gold. Also, where the Smilidons going? Also, it was a Smilodon. It seems to be heading off in the direction of the Vistani camp.
Oh. Is that a bad thing?
Considering how it's put on a few extra pounds, according to his track, probably, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, what I saw up there, that thing was. If it was the same Smilodon, then that's. We better scoot. We might want to follow it.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the Vistani.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
Especially after I looted the 2.5 corpses out there.
So, wow.
I mean, I found it in the bush.
Yes. Well, anyway, Briar's gonna clap her hands together.
Technically, that
Let's go.
excuse works.
Alright, let's head out towards the Vistani camp.
Let's fucking
All right, is it
scoot.
just you guys going, or are you trying to bring the whole gang with you to the camp?
Ah, shit, that is good.
Because
Maybe.
that would be kind of rough to do. There is a road, but you'd have to get to the road to get there. It's not a road; it's more of like a rough trail.
Oof. Well, we'll walk.
You could bring
Unless-
your horses there, I guess.
I don't have a horse.
Yeah, you do. You guys all have horses, I thought.
Yeah, I got a pony.
I rode a carriage.
What?
I have.
I thought you
a
guys all bought
carriage.
horses too.
Well, I do have
No,
one. Stefano.
Did
We bought horses for
oh,
the
they
carriage.
bought horses, I guess.
Yeah, I did not.
It's me and Briar has
And
horse.
you just
Well,
rode in the wagon. tried to
Briar
learn how
has
to
a horse.
drive it.
I have a
That's right.
pony because of my size.
If you want, you can ride those, but you don't think they'd necessarily be very reliable in the face of the Smilodon.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop on
They're not
Briar's
exactly
back.
war-bred creatures.
I'm gonna hop on Briar's back and say, "Hi ho, Silver, away!"
I mean, I'm willing to let this happen, but I'm pretty sure you'd be faster on your own feet. But all right.
Actually, you have more movement speed than I do.
What?
You're
What?
faster than him.
What? You?
He only moves 25.
I move 25. Now I do, at least.
I move 30.
Well, that's with your armor on. You move 25, River.
Yeah.
So you do move faster. Just right now, you're the same speed.
Yeah.
And technically, he's actually slowing you down.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off.
All right. So you're gonna sneak after the Smilodon.
Yeah, yes, I'm gonna sneak, yes. And I'm gonna remember where that trap is, too.
So
I
you're
should
going
go
to stealth,
Pick that up.
and you're going to quiet them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Shh.
So I know whose bonus to roll.
I'm gonna go pick up that trap.
That didn't draw anyone's attention.
It is the trap literally says that it blends in with the ambiance unless somebody notices it against the crafting DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And clearly, I didn't notice it. My foot did.
No, that's to notice the sound out of the natural ambiance.
Oh.
That's if you're like, that sounds weird, but only or like actively trying to listen to it or.
Man,
really
did that
good passive
Did that
perception.
stick sound like a bird?
It's more like that doesn't quite sound like a bird,
it's just an old lady dying.
or
Ah,
there's
yes,
not a
nature.
river here.
It was the hag.
Kind of stuff
Oh,
like
no.
that.
Don't give me
So,
flash.
You will
don't give
also
me
need to
PTSD.
roll another check to track the creature again.
Can I roll it?
Any of you can roll it. It doesn't matter.
It's survival, right?
Whatever the track
Yeah, survival for me.
Track is, yes.
Yeah.
It seems that Maya has the best bonus to it.
Time to do it. Huh. If I don't
mean-
roll in that one. 8 plus
12.
12.
One sec.
20.
Yeah, he got higher than I did. I got 13.
One sec. How do I get this thing to roll in the game? It keeps on rolling.
You click the thing in the top right, and then you click the thing. Like you have to do it every time. You click
I
in
don't.
the top right, and then you click on the thing. I have to, and then you're
Yeah,
able
no.
to do it.
All I do is I'll click on the
Top right.
dice on like the acrobatics stuff like
Right.
that, and it pops up, and I just roll it like that.
I have to do it every time. See?
Top right. Top right.
It still says perception, or it doesn't. Why does it say perception? That wasn't a perception roll.
It's weird.
Oh, I see. And now I click this. Yeah.
Where
okay.
it literally says "click here" at.
Yeah. I'm upset right now.
I should
Yeah?
start up the mod.
Yeah. I have a cat in my lap, and I'm thirsty,
Okay.
Oh,
25.
so I
alright.
can't. I can't get up.
So, River has the highest roll out of everybody, but it doesn't really matter because you are all kind of working together on this. So, technically only one of you is supposed to do it at a time, but you all pretty easily are able to track the Smilodon. It's not trying to hide its tracks.
Like
I love how. I love how it's like Bar's like, oh, here's some footprints, and Maya's like, oh, here's some droppings from it. I'm like, ooh, berries.
You're like, ooh, I see my reflection in this bit of mud.
Ooh, half a gold from that half a corpse.
I think these crackers with blood on them might still be edible. Anyway,
Let me just
Boneless.
make a DC save.
anyways,
I might get addicted
you
to
are able to
drugs
pretty
again.
easily track the Smilodon tracks.
Okay. We follow him.
Right, stay close.
And they lead up to the Vistani camp, which I will
Chat,
be.
why do you drop
So,
my
in a
phone?
moment.
I heard that too.
Yeah, I thought someone knocked on my door.
I heard a thunk thunk. I'm like, huh? Wait a minute. I know it's somewhere in here in my soundboard. Oh shit! That scared me.
That was loud.
Yeah, that's the door banging.
Quick, distract him. Rolls performance.
So
Rolls
you're not
performance
quite
check.
on to the locations where your characters are at yet. I'm just having you stand here to make it easier for when I pull you all in. So don't move yet. Just stay where you are.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine just be like, Thaddeus, distract him, and I just immediately go.
Actually, I wonder if I can. There's a bunch of like official mods. I wonder if I can use those without having you guys also download these.
I'll be your... I'm gonna run this.
So,
through
can you
R2
see
real quick.
this?
Yes.
Is it a saber-toothed tiger?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It says download all. It just popped up and let me like download it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So, that's
Trust
good.
and automatically install.
So,
Download
now I
all.
have an actual Smilodon model.
Yay. Ellie, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to move you so I can get me a drink.
Is that the actual
Alright, so-
size of it? Or
Yes.
are you gonna grow it?
No, that's how big it is. That's how big a Smilodon is.
Oh, okay. I thought this fucker would be bigger.
No.
I'm gonna run this in R2
But you
real
will know
quick.
why in a minute when I explain it. But
Alright,
I'm glad
I'll
I
be
can
right.
see that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, me
Real
too.
quick.
The woods part to reveal an expansive clearing, a small grass-covered hill with low houses built into its sides. Fog obscures the details along with the darkness, but you can see that these buildings feature elegantly carved woodwork and have decorative lanterns hanging from their sculpted eaves. Atop the hill above the fog is a ring of barrel-topped wagons that surround a large tent with a column of smoke pouring out through a hole in the top. The tent is brightly lit from within. Even from this distance, you can smell the odors of wine and horses that emanate from the central area. So, obviously, you see all of that, along with several figures huddled in the darkness, standing against what looks to be the Smilidon. Except, it looks a little bulkier, a little bit kind of off. Don't start moving first yet.
My guess is that I have a few theories about this, just like common knowledge wise. So theory one is that it's stronger at night, like any fucking beast. Is it a full moon?
It is almost always a full moon in Barovia. It's not, but it's almost always looks like one.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that. Just be like nighttime buff and all that. That or something actually happened to this Smilidon. Now it's like part werewolf. That'd be some shit.
You might be able to find out more information whenever you get closer to it.
I shall sneak then.
What size class is this fucker now?
He's the same.
Dude.
He's a large.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. I can still grapple his ass.
Wait.
Can I do that scouting thing? That way we have
That's exploration, but did you want to do that on the way up here or something?
Yeah, just be like, since I can't actually see him yet,
yeah,
might as well.
You can roll stealth for this. All of you can, but you also get that +1 from Thaddeus' scouting.
I'm thinking maybe I won't stealth just so that I don't hold y'all back. And if I get its attention, then at least it's not paying attention to the Vistani.
Well, you can choose to roll stealth or perception for the for this if you want. It's up to you.
But you roll stealth, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to roll stealth.
You can. You all were stealthing up here, so you can roll stealth if you want. But perception would be a lot better for getting a higher initiative for River.
Mm-hmm.
You are hidden as far as you can tell. It's dark. You're hard to see. You're just as hard to see for any other regular human out here, except River is a little bit brighter right now.
For some
he's
odd
channeling,
reason.
or is he using his like fire to have a torch?
I rolled a 17.
I was just doing that to check how far your light went. All right, so you got a 17 for your initiative.
I'm guessing that's
Or
sort
is
of
that your,
that was
what
the
was
stealth
that
roll.
for? Yeah, that's for your initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing initiative.
I wasn't. I was just explaining like how it worked whenever we did roll initiative.
Oh, okay. So I'll just reroll whenever that happens.
Yes. But it's that you do get the +1 to the next combat encounters, guys. So don't forget that whenever you roll.
Okay.
Anyways,
Are we good
in
to
the
move?
distance? Yeah, I'm gonna explain when you are able to do stuff. Do you want to keep sneaking up, or do you want to?
I want to get as close as possible for me.
Okay. So wait, let me check something.
Wait, what's 30?
You gotta. Okay, so you can get this much closer. You can go there. Where
Oh,
that's how
way
close
back
you
here.
can get before it will notice you.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll give you a little bit of time right now to kind of. I'll set it up as a radius.
Oh,
So there you
wow.
go.
Okay. I don't mind if it gets.
That's kind of your AOE to avoid it. You can't go too far to the sides either, because then. Oh. that'll
Hey
start
guys,
triggering
for
other
some odd
stuff.
reason, I think it has a 60-foot radius of senses. I don't know how I could tell this, but
Well, I'm down with getting its attention while y'all sneak up and surround it. Maybe we could pincer it.
you said we could see the shadows, right?
You can vaguely. You're pretty much blinded seeing that far out. It's hard to really see them, but there is enough light to make out their shadows beyond them.
Does it seem like the big shadow is being somewhat hostile to the small shadows or some shit?
Oh yeah, it seems like the big shadow is kind of being fended off by something that they've got, like some kind of weapons or stuff they're throwing at it, keeping it distance for a little while. You've got a couple seconds worth of time to try to rush up somewhere really quick or sneak up a little bit more.
Alright, Maya, do you think you would be able to calm it down?
Yeah, I was thinking of grappling it
I
to
don't
keep it steady.
think that will work again.
Okay.
Oh no?
No. That was a one-time thing. That's normally something you have to be trained in to do to animals. Like a specific thing for animals. Like it's a feat to do that.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
not sure.
I think.
No, command an animal,
Command an
right?
animal. Yeah.
That's just nature.
Yeah.
It's action.
Never mind. I thought that was a thing you needed to get. Yeah.
I can't
It's an
even sense its motive
auditory
yet, so
thing, so automatically fails if it's hostile or unfriendly to you. Okay.
I wonder if it remembers me, if it's the same one.
So
So
what is your plan? And like you get your 3 actions worth of stuff, and then we're gonna enter initiative proper.
Oh, okay. I want to try and actually help them confront it, and Thaddeus and Maya can stealth and surprise it at some point. Maybe we can pincer it.
It's gonna be really hard fighting in the dark.
Yeah,
Well,
you are.
once I'm close
actually-
enough. Once
Let
I'm
me
close
add
enough.
the conditions to you guys really quick. There we go.
Because I'm thinking my 3 actions worth of stuff, I'll probably move twice and channel elements. That way I'm glowing.
I'm not really blinded, am I?
You're blinded right now. Well, you aren't, because you can see 30 feet in front of you. But blinded, that's just so you know that you have that minus whenever trying to spot it beyond that 30 feet that you have.
Yeah. Alright. What kind of stuff do I have?
So you've got your 3 actions worth of stuff to go from here and do whatever. If you wanted to do like a channel elements or something before actually like initiating, you can attempt to do that as well, but just letting you know, River, your channel elements literally will start shedding light, so it'll make you really easy to spot.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm not worried about stealthing.
I have an idea. So Ripper, I have some torches in my backpack. What you can do is you can light them and throw them in like different areas, so that way we can have light to see around the creature.
Okay.
That way, like we're not as blinded.
I wonder what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing tossing them is gonna cost me some actions.
Tossing one now? I was setting up the encounter
So,
on the thing.
I was talking about like giving him some torches I have in my bag. That way he can light them and toss them, like, or throw them near the creature.
Yeah,
that way,
would,
like we have
it
lighting.
would cost separate actions to do each one. So it'd be like, have torch, light torch, and then another action to throw.
Yeah, and I need to do a little bit more than that. I can light your torches.
You could actually just light anything on fire. Actually, there's grass and kind of plants here that you could
Yeah.
set on fire
Okay.
that
Okay.
might give off a little bit of light.
I have an idea. Okay, here's an idea. I my plan was
For a
to
little while.
two actions to move, and my final action be channel elements. If I use an action to channel an element, I can do a elemental blast as a free action. So I can do that on like some grass nearby or a
This
bush.
elemental blast.
Just to, it doesn't need to do damage. It just needs to make contact with something flammable. And we'll be good.
I'm trying to check something. If it will. Usually it says if it lights things on fire.
No, why wouldn't it?
It'll leave a little bit of fire. Yeah. All right. So that's your plan, is to stride and then channel elements.
Yes.
All right. So go stand where you would go within your stride limit. Oop. All right.
About where Thaddeus is right here is where I'd...
Oh shit.
How far can I throw a bag of ball bearings?
How far can you throw a bag of ball bearings? Shit. Fucking thing.
How do I?
It's based
Judge
off
that.
of your strength. There's usually, I think you have a throw action. Check if there's a throw action in your list.
Actions.
There we go.
that's much better to look at.
Otherwise, it would probably just be a strength check.
I don't see a throw.
Huh? Where'd that third guy go?
You can
Oh, shit.
throw something up to 6 range increments. What is this?
Ignore that.
You could throw a torch 60 feet. Okay. So, or 6 range increments. So that's 5 sets of 6. All right. Yeah. Or 5 sets of 6. That's wrong. But you understood what I said, right?
Not really.
Oh. There's the original Smilidon there, I forgot.
Man, now I can't get the fucking owlbear image out of my head. It's just associated with Smilodon now.
So you can throw the bag 60 feet.
60 feet.
But you have to make a saving throw to actually throw it that far.
What's the saving throw gonna be
Or a
with?
check. It's just a flat check, strength.
A strength.
Yeah.
So that would just be like with the +2 modifier on it.
Pretty much, whatever your strength bonus is.
All right. Would ball bearings work in this type of terrain?
Not very well. Most of them would slide down the hill. I mean, they would stay in an area, but a lot of it would fall down a hill. It would, like if you were going to cover, this is like the 10 feet it covers, right? Or
Yeah.
does it cover more? Yeah. So it would cover this, but as you can see, it would kind of have a lot of it down on lower levels.
Yeah, and it would fuck with me
Yeah.
because I'm gonna try and grapple it.
I don't know where exactly you would want to throw it, though.
I was gonna say like right in front of it. Almost, because like
Can you
where-
throw it that far?
because where the center of the Smilodon is, that's 60 feet right there.
Yes. So you cannot throw here.
So no, like I was talking about like whenever I got like closer.
Oh, you're gonna sneak up closer and then
Yeah.
throw. Okay.
That's what that was my plan, but if the ball
Well, I
bearings are
mean-
going to roll downhill,
If you can get them to here where it's kind of flatter, most of them would stay there. Just you wouldn't be able to get as many back. So you could get there and do it.
all right. All right. So for the start out, I'm going to have a ball of bag.
Bag of ball bearings.
Yeah, and my offhand and my bloody rapier and my main hand.
Okay.
You got a
Alright.
bag of ball bearings. I just realized Thaddeus's model does have a bag on his hip. That's perfect. Now I
Alright,
have something to
and
put in that. Anyway.
Maya, what are you doing? Remember
That's a
to
good
like,
question.
if you're trying to sneak up there, you guys are already like hidden and like hiding technically, so you don't need to spend any extra actions doing that. But you got your 3 actions to move up, or channel elements, or set up, or whatever.
Let's see.
Another question. Can I use my
Maya?
tangibility to avoid detection or no?
Depends on what you mean by avoid detection.
So like when I go intangible, does that affect like my scent and stuff like that?
Yes.
So would I be more or be less noticeable if I went intangible and went inside that 60 feet of his senses?
It would definitely have a harder time noticing you.
All right, I might just do that with the stealth then.
Alright, you won't be able to hold the ball bearings in your hand then, because you'll have to activate the thing. You'll need a free hand to actually activate it.
Oh, I can always pull the ball bearings out after
Yeah,
that.
it'll only take an action to pull them out, and then another to throw them.
Yeah, yeah. Can I start out by doing that before going to initiative, or do you want me to
Start
actually
out
just
doing
wait?
what exactly?
Going intangible before going to
Yeah,
initiative.
you can start intangible.
All right, so that way I won't have to spend the extra action actually pulling it out. Just like I'm just setting it up.
Oh.
You go intangible, you move in, you deactivate for free, you pull it out, and then you throw it.
Yeah.
Oh, so does that mean I can 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 channel element, and I am going to free action elemental blast. There's a bush right here, right about there. If I can make it bigger, I will, but oh, there's a lot more up here than I thought.
Yeah.
We got backup. Anyway, so those were my 3 actions
They
before
don't seem
initiative.
like very reliable backup. I'll
Oh.
just let you know.
Oh, I
We haven't started yet. I was just asking like theoreticals, like what I
That
could
is
do.
all. That is totally all right for you to enter the combat intangible. Yes.
All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go intangible right now, right before we enter combat.
That on you, so we know.
I'm
All
gonna.
right, Maya, what are you doing?
I'm gonna wait till I'm able to see to be able to sense its motive, see what's up with it.
All right.
Oh god, I'm sitting here right behind the Smilidon and just... Oh god, Anyway.
I forgot how long is intangible for? A minute?
Yeah, a minute per charge,
All right.
which is 10 rounds.
Man, these cats are getting on my nerves.
Jeremy's getting too much pussy for his own good.
Get.
Happy birthday.
I got Autumn smacking the curtain for no apparent reason. I got Sebastian climbing the fuck all over me. I keep on throwing him down and he won't stop. Autumn, I'm trying to help you. Get your
Where do you want to
claws.
go, Jeremy? Go stand there and then get in your position where you want to be at for the ball bearing throw, and then I'm gonna set up the actual turn-based mode, and from there we'll do stuff within the thing, and I'll want initiative.
I would want to be.
Because I'm assuming this would all happen within like the appropriate time. Like River would come out after Jeremy has kind of snuck up a little bit, and
Yeah.
Jesse's just chilling back there anyways. So
Does it matter how far I move up? Like how far can I move up without
So-
being noticed?
you You just move your distance. Like you have your 3 actions. Just do
Oh.
whatever you would do within your 3 actions, like your
Uh,
ball bearing, your move, all of that.
So I
How far
have
would you be able to move within your?
25 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You gonna light up this bush with some fire?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15,
Sorry.
20,
Build mode didn't want to turn on.
25.
It's being annoying.
5, 10, 15, 20,
How does one?
20,
Oh, there
You
we
just
go.
right click.
25. About like right here.
Okay, so that's where you want to stand at.
Yeah.
And then 60 feet is within that. So you can try to throw here. You'll need to make a strength check to do that.
Yeah.
River, you also need to make an attack roll to see if you miss that spot on the bush.
Let me see here.
It's not
spells.
like super hard, but
Elemental
might still
blast.
miss.
All right. So
Alright.
my strength check would be 18.
Okay. You're good on your strength check to throw that, so you will get your fucking of this Smilidon.
26.
Man, you really wanted to hit that bush.
Fuck that
46.
bush.
Did you say 46 to hit the
No,
bush?
26.
Okay.
Yo, yeah,
Probably
46. Holy fuck.
Give me about 2 or 3 more levels, then I should be reaching 40s.
All right, but yes, you are able to hit the bush, no problems. All right, I'm trying to find something good for the ball bearings, but I'll just use this to represent it. That's roughly the amount of space I need, right? Yeah. That's pretty close. That's roughly that space.
Yeah, good old 1,000 ball bearings there.
Yeah. There we go. That's how much space it's covering.
Dude, Sebastian, bud, I love you, but stop it.
And now
Fuck
we
off.
are in combat. Roll initiative.
Oh, yeah.
So am I doing like stealth
Yeah,
initiative?
you can roll stealth or perception.
Wait, am I
Yeah.
still blinded?
You are not.
All right.
Jeremy is also close enough, I think, to not be blinded to the Smilidon.
Yeah, because
Epic.
my
Oh no, he's just out of your visual. Oh no, he's just within your visual range.
yeah.
But Maya is still blinded to him.
I rolled a 21.
Oh, that was
25.
bad. 15.
Okay, I'll need you to repeat that in a second. What did you get, Maya?
15.
15. Ooh, not 156.
Mm.
Thaddeus,
21.
Briar,
26, not 25. Wait. 25. Why the fuck do I have two? Oh, okay, 25. The first one was the fucking elemental blast. I don't know why that confused me. Man, you...
no, as you approach the Smilodon, you can see that some of the things that they were throwing at it appear to have been wine bottles and various other alcoholic beverages.
Okay, that could be useful in a minute if this goes south.
They were all empty.
Oh, well.
It's like the glass.
I got steel toe boots. We're fine.
But also, as you approach the Smilodon, you see that it is not just the Smilodon from before. It is also beefed up with armor and kind of extra weapons on his claws.
A
You think it might be
minigun.
A little more dangerous than before, even.
Oh, well, okay. I didn't hear that first. So I've confirmed this is not the same one?
It is the same one.
It is the same
It has
one.
armor and weapons, though. It
Oh.
has stuff on its claws to make them tougher, and armor to make it more resistant to damage and less easy to hit.
Either that guy wasn't as friendly as we thought, or some other motherfucker got their hands on this motherfucker. So, okay. So never mind. My plan is still the same. Now that I know it's the same one, my plan is still the same. Oh wait, who is first?
Let me check. It is one of the bandits, actually. But it's
Bandits?
technically-
I thought this was
Well,
Vistani.
they use bandit stats.
Oh, okay, okay. God, I was thinking you almost made Dr. Pepper come out my nose.
It should be like, yes, the Vistani, Smilidon, bandits. Wait, bandits?
Yeah. Although I'm looking at these guys up here, and like, it's a shame you're saying that they're not actually as reliable as they look, because they look like they're about to drop the sickest fucking album cover.
They all look pretty shaky on their feet.
Yeah, I'm talking about their figurines.
Oh, yeah. Those two guys are modded ones in the middle.
Yeah.
And all the rest are just ones I grabbed from the base group. Alright, so
Okay.
now it is the Smilodon. And then it is Thaddeus Appledigger. And then more of these guys. How many of them? 1, 2, 3. And then it's Maya, and then the last two guys.
So at this point, I would be out of intangibility, right?
No, you are still intangible, and yeah, you are because you threw the thing. That's
Yeah.
right. So you are not intangible anymore.
I just need that status effect to be taken off me. I'm just sitting there hovering.
Excellent.
Ooh,
no
I'm
longer concealed to Maya. At least not through that. It's concealed through the fog, I guess,
Why is Maya way back there still?
I've
because
been
she
waiting.
wanted to stay back and wait. All right. So since you are a player, actually, you get to go first. So, River, it is
Okay.
your turn.
Okay. We're gonna need some combat music for this shit.
Yes. Let me. I'm just trying to let you think of
Yeah.
what you want while I finish setting up the stuff.
Yeah, I know what I want. All right, since I'm about to go in and tackle this motherfucker. First action. Second
Rage.
action. Yes, second action. 5, 10, and let's see here.
You're actually you need to go one back.
Oh,
That's
okay.
its Face.
Okay. Let's see, that's 2 actions. My third action is going to be to grapple his bitch ass.
You're gonna try to grapple it.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking I'm gonna. Okay.
You go against his fortitude DC.
Fortitude?
Attempt athletics. Yeah, you
Oh.
attempt athletics against his fortitude DC.
Bring it
You have
on,
to have
bitch.
a hand free though, so you obviously let go of your scythe with one hand to do this,
Okay.
unless you didn't have it drawn.
No, I had it. Damn. My description of how I was gonna do this was to leap on his back, put my scythe around his neck, and just pull.
That's a different thing.
Huh.
Again, that's not quite how it works. That would be a lot of other stuff involved in doing that. So athletics 28 versus what is my fortitude?
God, that is so cool.
Would you roll 28?
Yes.
All right. You are able to grapple the Smilodon.
Awesome. Yeah,
All you
It
hear
is held in
from-
place. Is now flat-footed and immobilized.
yeah. So
And
there's...
it has- yeah.
Got it. Anyway,
So you grabbed it. What are you
Just
gonna do
at-
next?
Just as
that was my final action. First one was
Just-
rage. Second one was moving a foot, and the third was grapple.
Oh yeah.
just as Briar runs up to
Alright,
the
so
fucking
that's-
Smilodon, all you hear
Briar's
is
turn. All right. So the this
Briar!
bandit is going to. There we go. This bandit is going to. Well, I keep saying bandit.
He's gonna run up and slip on the ball bearings.
Keeps being annoying. All right, it is going to kind of look at you and look at the Smilidon, and it's gonna go and try and throw a bottle at it.
It's
just
me.
Smacks Briar.
Right. Man, all right. I think. How about we just go with the head cannon? I'm on his back, and I've got the scythe around his neck, and I'm pulling on it. But mechanically, I have one hand free, and I will have to pick up my scythe.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to use it, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It is going to miss the Smilodon. And you, don't worry. But it misses the creature. And makes his reflex save to not fall over.
Boy, it must be wasted.
That's his whole turn.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong one.
Alright. It is El Smilidon's turn. In response to you having grappled it, it is going to try to knock you off. How do I do that? Break grapple.
I don't know, are those appropriate Smilodon sounds?
I mean, it makes tiger noises.
Yeah, that's just what I got.
Okay. What? That's not... How do I break out of the grapple?
You can't. She's too good.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to try to break out of the grab versus your... I think it's your athletics DC. Or against the DC of the actual grab. Plus my bonus of... Okay. It is able to successfully, unsuccessfully break out of the grab.
Unsuccessfully? Oh, okay.
it successfully was unsuccessful.
Task failed
It
successfully.
is going to attempt to break out of the grab again. This time it was able to successfully break out of the grab. You aren't knocked prone.
No, I'm just saying, like, I flopped like a fish.
Yeah. And it is going to make a swipe at you with its claw. It has crit you.
God fucking...
Ooh.
It does 48 damage.
Oh.
Go 5 minutes without critting Briar challenge super hard. I'm now down to 18 health. All that
Don't forget your temporary HP and your other stuff from Raging River.
Fucking damn it. 1 sec. Rage. Number of temporary hit points equal to your level plus your constitution modifier.
Which is just went up.
Yeah.
And you're also grabbed by it now.
Oh, goody. Fucking... Okay. Temporary hit points equal to...
So now it has you.
Plus your... Okay, so 8.
And that was this whole turn though, so at least that was it.
Oh boy, what should I do? Holy fuck.
26 health.
But, ooh, excuse me. Oh. This is, interesting, because I can't do shit, like, physically, like, trying to get it off of you, because I know for a fact I'm not strong enough for that shit.
Okay, but imagine if you were. That'd be hilarious.
Could you imagine just fucking a halfling, like a 2.5 foot halfling, just tackling a fucking giant ass Smilidon?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You could try, but I don't know how that'll go.
I kind of want to try it.
Go for it if you can get to it.
Alright, so first action is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm in range, right?
To what?
To the Smilidon? I can't really tell.
Yeah, you're on the diagonal from it.
Alright, cool. Second action. I'm going to try to tackle it off of Briar. And if possible, I want to try to tackle it onto the ball bearings.
Okay, you'll need to make an athletics check.
You able to like get rid of the giant bubble?
Yeah.
So just one athletics check, that's it, or do I need to make a strength check too?
The athletics check first.
All right, athletics. 19.
19?
Yeah.
All right. You are successfully able to break the hold that it has on River. You aren't able to move the Smilidon, but you're able to move it enough to get a River out of its grasp.
Oh boy. I'm going to attempt one more time to get it onto the ball bearing.
You're gonna try to
Wait.
shove it?
Is there
Yeah.
no wait? Isn't there? Can I use a reaction to aid?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like surely Briar could be strong enough to really on that bitch.
So you're gonna aid on the shove thing?
Yes.
All right. Aid action. So how exactly are you gonna try to help? You're just gonna try to help push it?
Yeah, I figured he'd take one
All right.
thigh, I'll take the
Roll
other, and
athletics. Roll athletics. Both of you.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Do I have any hero points by any chance?
Yeah, we
You
should
guys
all have
all
one.
start with 1.
Okay, I'm going to
26.
use a hero point.
All right. 26.
The dice are trying to kill me, but my
And-
athletics bonus is saving
Okay,
me.
that's better. 21.
So, you critically succeed in helping Thaddeus. So
Hell
you give him a plus. What is your rank in the skill that you are? What was your rank in athletics?
Expert.
Yeah, +2.
It's +2.
Yeah, you get a +2 to that.
So 24.
24. Let me see what my fortitude DC is real quick.
Fuck, I'm trying to think. Like, do we just go ahead and kill it? I'd rather not.
You
But
are you are successful, and push it back 5 feet.
Dope.
You are able to stride after it, but you must move the same distance and in the same direction.
I would not like to stride after it.
yeah, right now we're out of its range. So if it has attack of opportunity, it can't swipe at us. So I think I know what I'll do on my turn. If it doesn't.
Because boy, if it did that much damage to Briar, it's gonna
Yeah.
one-shot my ass.
Yeah, that stung a little.
Oh, it did. I wasn't expecting a crit.
At this point, I expect it. Fucking everyone gets to crit on Briar.
Is it?
But you're also right there to hit every time too.
I have to be. It's how I do my dabblage.
Don't forget, Oh, you don't have reach with that, do you? The
No.
Pathfinder site doesn't have reach. Never mind.
Okay.
But it does have trip at least.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do with your last action? I think you have one more.
No,
Yeah,
that
you-
was my last one. I'm looking at.
Oh
some
yeah, you
stuff
shoved as
first.
your last one. All right. So it is one of the Vistani, and he's gonna go ooga and try to chunk another bottle at it.
How many empty bottles do these guys got?
How much
Never
do they drink?
underestimate the Vistani. All right, so this bottle actually seems to have something in it, and it is deflected off of the Smilidon's armor and kind of splashes on you and it, but doesn't do any damage.
Who's a you? Which
Uh,
one?
Briar
Nice.
Right.
Okay.
and you, like a little bit on both of you, but mostly
Oh,
Briar.
shit. Hopefully it's not flammable.
Hopefully it is actually.
Hopefully with it away from me.
Yeah.
Let's. Yes, please. All right. Any of them? Well, not turkey. All right,
Gobble,
so he
gobble.
is unsuccessful in making his reflex save to stay standing, and falls prone.
I want to see his fucking model flop like a fish. Do it. Do
That's
it.
his turn. He already flopped.
Oh, you don't have the knock. You can't put him in like knockdown status.
He is knocked
He
down.
is.
The guy whose turn it was is knocked down.
Oh, I thought the Smilidon. I thought the Smilidon was the one that fell. What the fuck?
No, he failed his reflex save and got knocked down.
What do you think the Smilodon was throwing empty bottles at itself?
No, I thought it failed its
Well, how do
save
you think
and.
those bottles were empty?
I thought it failed its save
Alright.
and like slipped on the ball bearings or something.
Another Vistani's turn. He's gonna take a swig from his bottle,
It's gotta be alcohol.
and he's gonna charge.
Oh, it's
Oh,
gotta
no.
be alcohol.
Oh, wrong Vistani.
Blech.
5, 10, 15,
And he's gonna slip on the ball
20,
bearings.
25. Let's see if he falls on these ball bearings.
You're gonna have to dance.
All right, he is fallen prone on the ball bearings. He spends an action to stand up, and let's see if he can make his standard reflex save to see if he falls down again. He falls down again. So that's his turn. This guy, he is going to run this way. 5, 10, 15,
The smart
20.
one.
Ah, yes. The only one not drunk.
And he's gonna ready another bottle
Oh, he's drunk.
and throw it. This one hits as well, but does let's see if it does not really any damage.
I was about to say, like, he throws it and hits the prone Vistani in the ball bearings.
It seems that the bottles are not really that effective. The glass shards are occasionally doing a little bit, but not enough to really do anything. And let's see if he makes his reflex save to stay standing.
Oh, he is drunk. Okay.
He does make the save.
Nice.
This guy's turn. He is going to take a throw. And he's going to miss. And second throw with a rock that also misses. Let's see if he makes his reflex save to stay standing. He does. Excellent.
Oh yay, it's my turn.
Yes, Maya, what are you going to do?
Alright, I'm gonna try to get close enough to where I can see this thing. Well, since it's motive. 5.
Well, I
10,
figure since
15.
there's light near it, you can
It's
see
the
it.
fog that makes it harder
30.
to see too. That is close enough to see it. through the
Alright, I'm gonna
fog.
sense its motive.
Alright, rolls. I guess I roll sense motive, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sense motive. What is the check? Perception. Okay. All right. Yeah, you rolled extremely good. From what you can tell, the Vistani seem to be like it wants to kill them. It seems to think that it needs to kill the Vistani.
Is the armor it's wearing have anything on it? Like, other than, like, the weapons? Like, anything
Roll a perception check
to... Okay.
with disadvantage because you are blinded, I think.
Alright.
Or actually, no, you're not blinded to it at this range.
Perception... Come on, be nice to me today.
Its motive is just
Horny bitch detected. Horny bitch detected.
19.
19. Looking at the creature's armor, it doesn't seem to be particularly ornate or fancy. Seems to be very utilitarian, but you think you can make out a small symbol on the shoulder, but otherwise that's about it.
Okay.
It does seem like it was custom made for this creature, though,
Okay. I got
and
you.
it seems very comfortable wearing it.
Alright. I guess I'll start moving up towards it again. See if I can try to see if I can calm it down a little bit. 15, 20, 25. And I will wait to you for that. I'm gonna sit there for my turn, because that's my last
Alrighty.
action.
It is this Vistani's turn. He is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, and let's see if he makes the save. He makes the save not to fall to the ball bearings right now. 5, 10, and he gonna take a swing. He misses. Let's see if he falls. Oh, he doesn't. He actually seems slightly more sober than before. This Vistani's turn. And they are going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they're gonna just sit down right here.
Blech.
They're pretty much done for out of this combat. Alright, River, it's your turn.
All right. First action. 5, excuse me, Maya. 10, 15, 20, 25. Second action. Switch to my bow. Third
So
action.
That is more than just one action.
Yeah, you have to put away your scythe or drop your scythe.
And then another action to pull it out, to
Yeah.
pull out the bow.
Oh.
I mean, you can use a free action to drop your scythe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Oh, she has it in one hand. Never mind.
Bow's two-handed weapon, though.
Yeah. Fuck it, fine. She'll drop the scythe, bring out the bow.
One action
And
left.
this is a rage arrow that I'm sending, which means it has some fire on it, which means if that shit's flammable,
And you do it right next to me?
you're not that close. No, you're well out of danger zone. In fact, the guy right behind it, I'm pretty sure is out of danger zone.
I'm 5 feet from it.
You're 10 feet from it, 20 feet from it. No, 15 feet, 10 feet. Fuck you.
We're gonna use this axe to represent where you dropped your scythe at.
Okay.
Alright, roll to hit. What are you hitting it with again?
My bow.
Alright.
A fiery bow, apparently.
Yeah, since I'm raging, all of my attacks have flame.
Or fire.
Yeah. Let me see
Which
here.
is great against things that aren't resistant to fire.
Affirmative. Oh, there's the scroll wheel. Fireball. Ha! Longbow.
Just as you hit it with the arrow, it just bounces off. You're like, too bad this is not one of those things.
No. Go away. Okay, no. Holy shit. Okay. Click here. Roll. It's being retarded. Fuck
You
it,
did
fuck
just
it.
do it normally, River. If it's a lot of the things aren't seem to work. I don't know why they don't work. I'm just giving up on it. Would you
Wait.
roll?
It is 21. It didn't add any of my shit. Oh, wait, no, wait. I pressed the wrong button. But whatever. 21.
All right, 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
You miss the Smilodon.
Son of a fuck.
That is your whole turn.
Oh, 1 sec. Now it wants to cooperate. Get rid of that dice. Ignore that. Anyway, that's my last action.
Yeah. It is the Vistani's turn, and this Vistani is going to go 5, 10, 15, a 20, a 25. And let's see if it falls down. They do not fall down. Let's see if they are gonna hit the Smilodon or not. They miss. Let's see if they fall down again. That's not a reflex bonus. Right. So they are able to successfully continue standing. It is now this Smilodon's turn once more. It's gonna go ahead and turn around and go for these guys instead. It seems much more focused on them than you. It is going to claw attack the Vistani on its left. And it crits the poor fella.
Oh gosh.
Alright, that guy is dead.
What's the number?
You don't get to know that.
Oh. I was about to say, like, what's the
Dead.
damage? Okay, I was just gonna say, what's the damage output, but...
No, that guy's just dead. It did enough to fully kill him. So,
Just here.
Yeah. He gets torn apart, and then his body flops like...
alright, and now it's going to take a swing at the other one.
I'm surprised it's still
Who it
standing
also
right now.
crit.
Oh.
Okay, so
I
this
need to stop
Smilodon is
rolling
just...
this dice.
The Smilodon is just not allowed to not crit.
Let's see if I can not kill this guy. Okay, that guy's also dead. So, well, that makes things a little easier. And now it has one action remaining. And it's going to pounce on you, River. Or not. Yeah, I guess because you're the brightest thing. No, it doesn't care about you. It cares about the Vistani. So it's going to go pounce on him.
Isn't that affected by ball bearings?
It will be in a second. It's partially standing out and on them.
I was about to say,
And
like,
force movement, I don't think triggers the trip from that. I don't think.
I was about to say, like, doing a lot of movement on ball bearings without
It's not
taking an
moving.
effect.
This is stood in the same spot. It's about to move. So see if it falls first before it actually does the pounce. Okay, it is successful on its reflex save. And it makes a stride. It's gonna go, not that way. 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's gonna take a swipe at this guy.
Wait,
That's part of pounce.
Oh.
I know what I'm doing. Alright. And he misses. Nice. Yep. luckily, he hasn't gone on a super kill streak. It is now Thaddeus' turn.
He hasn't gotten his UAV. Let's see here.
He has annihilated 2 Vistani, though. I'm gonna just drop a skeleton there so you know where they died at. In vain.
Yeah.
Can I grapple it with a grappling hook?
No.
Damn.
The grappling hook doesn't quite work like that. I mean, you could use the rope or chain on it to try to tie it up, but it would fight you the whole time. Alright, so what is your plan? You could try to grapple it normally, but...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. First action. Second action, 5, 10, 15.
Alright, it is now flanked.
And third action, I'm gonna jump on
It is
top of it and
flat-footed.
grapple it.
Alright,
That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off.
I'm gonna ride it.
you're gonna try to grapple it.
Yeah.
I have to pee again.
Okay, the Vistani is gonna try to aid you by holding the Smilidons' attention.
Alright, so is it athletics?
Yes.
Yo! Nat 20, so total of 32.
You are critically grabbing it if it makes any difference. I don't think it does.
Oh, it's restrained on a critical success.
That was a monster. I think, unless you're looking at a different... I'm looking at a different thing.
All right, what I missed, I went to go pee.
I'm looking at.
Thaddeus has grabbed the monster.
Oh, shit.
Critically.
What?
I rolled a nat 20 and rolled a 32.
Damn.
So, it is restrained until the end of your next turn unless you move or it escapes.
Yo. Okay, I'm going to use my free action to tell them, grab a rope and tie it up.
Alright. You still have one action left, I think.
Nope, that was my last one.
Oh. Alright. So this guy is going to attempt to stand up. Let's see if he does. Stat block.
Man, I guess...
He does not stand up, and instead you see him very softly go to sleep.
Oh no.
Poor guy.
You know, I guess we got to see a halfling actually restrain a fucking Smilidon.
What kind of strength you got, dude?
I got that goblin's crazy
Alright,
strength.
he is going to go 5,
Wait.
10, 15, 20.
Wait, how is Thaddeus able to do this? The only reason I was able to was because I got Titan Wrestler.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
also have
that's
Titan
right.
Wrestler?
That's right. It's so big. He can't. I forgot.
That's why I said write it.
Oh,
Then-
you can't grab things that are 2 sizes too big for you.
Yeah,
Unless you
It's
have
only
Titan
one size,
Wrestler.
isn't it?
No,
this-
it's 2 sizes. You are small.
What?
Yeah.
You're small.
Damn.
He's the small boy.
Yeah. I can grab things that are up to huge, so I can grab one size bigger than this motherfucker.
Yeah, River can literally wrestle a giant.
Damn.
I want to see him do it to a bronze dragon, or like a young bronze dragon.
If it's huge, I could do it.
Huge is like
I thought huge was like one step higher than large.
Yeah, I'm trying to. There we go. That's how big something that's huge is.
Yeah, I can wrestle that bitch. And when I level up more, once I get to like mastered, I'll be able to go up another. What's bigger than that?
Nice.
Can you like show us the size bigger than that?
Yes, it is gargantuan.
Yeah, once I level up, I'll be able to wrestle. That's gargantuan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be able to wrestle
Sure.
that. So anyway.
Or maybe that's huge. No,
Alright, so-
this is large, the next is huge, and then after that's gargantuan.
Yeah.
Alright, so this guy is going to attempt to sobriety himself.
I believe in you, not Markiplier. He looks like
instead,
someone else.
he also succumbs to the drink.
Oh, goody.
Oh no.
Collapses.
I had a funny angle of that. Anyway, no. I was about to say he looks like someone else, not Markiplier. I know who he looks like to me. Liam O'Brien. Anyway,
This is Bandito Burrito is going to also take his turnerito and try to
hopefully
grapple.
get. Oh. I was gonna say hopefully get so burrito. Ah, fuck, burritos sound awesome right now.
What is their athletics bonus? Okay, he is unsuccessful in grappling the Smilidon. But he's gonna try it again. He does about the same. Let's see if he passes out. He doesn't. But it is now Maya's turn, so let's see what she can do.
Alright. First. Let's see.
What would you... Oh yeah, Jeremy, since you couldn't grab it, what would you like to do instead with that action?
30. 5.
You can stealth.
10.
That
No,
way you.
No.
he can't
fuck
do
no,
that.
I
That's
can't.
not how... And that's
Oh,
not how
okay.
stealth works. You can't just start hiding literally right next to the creature.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know shit about. I don't generally play stealth in any game.
25, 30.
Well, stealth and Pathfinder is an extra... Like, it's got rules and rules and rules for how
Yeah.
sneaking
Okay.
works.
So instead of grappling, I'm just gonna pull out my second rapier, so I have both of them out.
Alright,
What are you
can I
doing,
try
Maya?
to like,
Incredible. That means this guy's got Titan Wrestler.
No, it's just large. That's the next size category up. You can wrestle that.
Oh, he's
can I
large.
see about
No.
trying to,
Then how
He's
is he
medium.
grappling it?
So
You can wrestle large creatures normally. It's huge that you get to wrestle with Titan Wrestler.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
could I
The
try
only
to,
reason
like,
the only reason why I couldn't, because I'm two size smaller, not
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
size smaller.
Yeah.
anyway, could I try to like, calm it down?
You can try to command animal it. Yes.
Yeah. Alright, which would be
Nature.
a nature check. Ooh.
Could I help in any way or no?
You can use your reaction to aid
I want to reaction to aid.
if you're trained in the same thing, which you probably are.
What are
Nature?
you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
He's
trained in
aiding.
nature.
No. Jesse, what are you doing?
Trying to calm it down.
Calm it down. Okay. So then that means my plan is probably a no-go then.
So do I roll nature too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is also in the darkness now, since River is too far away to brighten it up.
I thought
But
you
what
shot
about
a
this bush?
The bush is also too far away to lighten it up. It's further away than River is.
All right.
I'm going to use my halfling luck feat, so I can re-roll.
All right. I'm gonna see how what they pull off, and that'll determine what my plan is.
I regret using my halfling luck feat. Jesus
roll?
fucking Christ. So the first time I rolled a 2.
Don't mind this.
The second time I rolled a 1. So in
Wow.
total I have 8.
So you have critically failed in your aid. I don't think that has any negative effects, but let's check. Oh yeah, you give him a -1.
Damn it.
And I rolled a. Where did that book go? Wait. That's where that book went. I rolled a 21, so that'd be
20.
at 20. Yeah.
All right. As you are trying to calm the creature down, you see that it is not very interested in backing down at all. You don't think that it would calm down unless all of these Vistani are dead.
Okay.
Well, that's the end of my turns.
I have 2 ideas. Actually, wait. Let me check if one would even work. Oh yeah, it absolutely would. Okay. So, my one plan is to either try using my bow to light the fucker on fire. That way, we'll never have trouble seeing it.
Do you have a way to light it on fire?
While I'm raging, all of my attacks have fire. So if I fire an arrow, it'll be on fire.
That's not how it works.
Then it gets
Arrow is on
prisoners
fire,
like
but it does not
damage.
light it on fire.
Well, I know, but like, isn't it covered in alcohol?
Not really.
Okay, then. Other plan. I'm gonna drop my bow, first action, pick up my scythe. So we'll just keep the axe there, that'll be my bow now.
Yeah.
Second action. My first time getting to use this. Sudden charge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, and I can attack.
Yes, and it's flat-footed right now because it's being flanked.
on all sides, including with dead bodies.
Bitch! Go. Anyway. Click here. Why must you be difficult? Okay, fine. 28.
28. You hit it.
Bitch ass. Oh, right. No, now I actually want. No critical?
No crit. I'll tell you if it crits.
Okay. 16.
16.
This also has fire, so if you were lying and it actually does have alcohol on it.
It doesn't light it on fire.
Okay. Do you have a bow model?
I don't think there's one, but I'll check.
Yeah, because then it would be actually accurate. I can understand not finding a scythe, but surely there's a
Yeah,
bow.
there's a bow. Oh, shit.
Just so that it's more accurate and... Oop.
There we go. Alright. There's your bow.
Alright. And that was it. Sudden charge is 2 actions, so I can move up to 2 times and attack if I'm within range of someone to attack.
Very epic. You have hit it successfully. And
Oh,
it is now
wait,
its
wait.
turn. Ooh,
It's
unless
8.
you've got action.
Wait, I just remembered. Since I'm raging, it's plus, so it's 20 damage.
That's
20
4 more
fire.
damage.
Yeah, it's 4 more damage since I'm raging. So
All
it's
right.
4 more fire damage. So,
Yes.
so it's in total it's 20.
Yes. You have hit it. Very excellent.
Delicious.
It is not
Anyway,
bloody, but it does look like it's starting to be hurt a bit now. But it is also its turn.
and here comes the crit. I'm dead.
Alrighty, so it is going to take a swang at the Vistani in front of it with its claw.
Here comes the crit. He's dead.
He misses.
Nani?
Yeah, he missed.
Nani?
And then he's going to take a swing at Thaddeus with his claws. And he's also going to miss Thaddeus. And And he's gonna take a bite at Briar.
If I swear to fuck.
And then I critically fail to hit.
Oh, thank God. Well, what does a
Well.
critical fail look like then?
It doesn't do anything, it just means I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay.
It would, I think, make it flat-footed, but it doesn't
It's
matter
already
because it's
flat-footed.
already flat-footed. So that is its whole turn. Thaddeus, it is yours.
Thaddeus, I think you're muted.
I am muted. I don't know how I got muted, but okay. Does it have? You said it had weapons on it, right?
It seems to have stuff accenting its claws to make them even more dangerous by weapons.
Disarm.
Is it strapped or is it built in the armor?
It seems to be part of the armor,
Damn it!
but it
Alright.
does seem like there are straps holding it to the armor.
All right.
Be kind of hard to hit those independently, though.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my twin feint. First strike is going to be my bloody goblin slayer. Second strike is going to be the light goblin slayer.
Yeah, as you do.
Dope. So to hit. Screens here. Roll. That plus 13. Wait. Yeah, 13 is going to be 25.
25.
Yeah.
You successfully hit it.
All right. The damage for that, and it's going to be sneak attack too, since it's flanked.
Flat-footed.
Roll damage. Good old 14 damage.
Hell yeah.
Now for
It looks like it is
I have
bloody
no idea.
now. Oh no, not quite.
now for the light goblin slayer.
Yeah, I'm not. I've given up on wanting to save this one. This one, sorry, bro. You're just gonna have to go down.
That's going to be a 27.
Do y'all have y'all's
That
more
hit.
set to your weapons being out, or
I don't
And-
have my weapon out right now.
yeah?
Is
was
that
completely
not a
passive.
critical?
No. I'll tell you if it's a
Damn.
critical.
That's crazy. Alright. Sneak attack damage. Nice. 18.
I think you can only sneak attack once, can't you?
No,
Yeah,
I remember
sneak
we
attack.
Oh
established
yeah, we
this.
had this problem. Yeah, that's
As
right.
many times.
Yeah, as
As
many
long
times
as,
as he can
long
do
as
it,
it's
that's right.
flat-footed, yeah.
That's right. That's what makes rogues in this so good.
Yeah.
All right, now it is bloody.
And then I'm going to use my last action to attack with my light goblin slayer again.
All right, go for the shank.
So that plus that 13.
13.
Yep.
All right. For your roll to hit.
Yep.
All right, you miss.
Alright. I kind
But-
of figured.
Your glancing blow does seem to have weakened the armor a little bit more and knocked pieces of it off that were already kind of damaged from the barrage it has taken. It seems it's a little bit easier to kill now. Everybody's
Alright.
teamwork is making the dream work. Now you just need to beat it up some more. Speaking of, this Vistani bandit is going to try to grab it.
Restrain it.
All right, his first grapple attempt is a failure. His second attempt, however, is a success. Not a critical success, but it is a success. So it is grappled, and he has no weapons, so he's gonna punch it in the face. He rolls in that one.
He breaks
Well.
his own hand.
He is now flat-footed, but he is still grappling it. And that is the end of his turn and the beginning of Maya's. He seems sober enough to be standing while grappling the Smilodon.
I really want to save this thing. But, can I bind
mean-
it with some rope? I can take out some rope.
You guys know you can do non-lethal damage at any time by taking a penalty to your attack rolls.
Yeah. Oh, you're
So
right.
if you just take that minus to hit, it is non-lethal damage.
Alright. So, I'll finally use one action to take out my katana. My second action to grip it in two hands. And my third action to take a swing at it with non-lethal damage.
Very epic.
I'll take that. minus
Question:
the hit.
Can you do sneak attack damage as a non-lethal?
Yeah.
Dope.
I'm pretty
Let's
sure.
see.
As long as you take the penalty to hit, you can make anything. As long as it's not. Well, there's some things that still can only be lethal, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
you can non-lethal sneak attack.
What's the penalty for non-lethal?
I think it's a -2 to hit.
Alright, that's not that bad.
Let me check.
How do I...
Yeah, -2 circumstance penalty to hit. As long as it doesn't have the non-lethal trait.
So if it has a deadly trait, or is that just for like critical stuff?
That's just for crits.
Alright.
What were you saying, Jesse?
Oh, there it is. I found it. 2d10... 14. My total is 21 minus, like, what is it, 2 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
So 19.
19.
Alright. With the Vistani grappling him, you are able to successfully hit the Smilodon with that attack.
Cool. I'll do some damage. A whole 3 damage of non-lethal.
3 damage. Nice.
Yeah.
It's getting closer. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that was my last turn.
Alright.
Just had to pull out my weapon, change my grip.
Briar.
All right. Briar is going to fucking hail
Put down the kitty.
not quite yet, but she is going to Hail Mary, spin kick to trip and knock it down.
You can actually use your scythe to trip.
Yeah. Well, spin kick makes it sound
Well,
cooler.
Since you have your hands full with the scythe, you technically have to use the scythe to trip.
Okay, fine, Mom. Anyway.
But if you're gonna animate it, if you want to, I guess you can do the spin kick.
Okay.
But
And that's-
mechanically, you have to use the scythe for it.
Oh, hey, it actually cooperated this time. I didn't even click the thing up there. Anyway. Ha! Let me hero point that. Hopefully I don't regret
Sounds
what the
good.
hell. Oh, well, that's handy. I went to remove a hero point and Google popped up and I think it updated my Google file, so that's handy. Fuck off.
Nice.
Anyway. Hopefully this isn't worse. Yeah, yeet! Throw it at the Smilidon. Okay, I'll take that.
1 point higher.
Fuck it, I'll take that.
It hits at least.
It's the.
Oh, it's a trip. That's right.
Yeah, I'm tripping it.
I'm tripping.
I want to see it flop.
Against its reflex save DC. So, yes, you do successfully trip it. So now it is also prone.
Alright. And for my remaining 2 actions, I will non-lethally just strike it. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna bother trying to roll the actual dice. It seems to just want me to roll it digitally, so I'm just gonna do it digitally. Alright. Ha. Ha. Why is it not highing? There it goes. Woo! It diddled on so many things there. That made me nervous. 32.
32.
To hit.
What?
To non-lethally strike.
Okay. You have hit it and crit it.
Alright. 34.
Okay. So, it is now KO'd. How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna, like, you know, do the... knock his ass down. Leap up, front flip my scythe around so I'm hitting the blunt end of it, and fucking just...
Smack the shit out of the side of its head like a golf club.
Yeah.
Send it flying.
No, it's going into the ground.
Yeah.
I was just
All
trying
right,
to bring it
the
throwback.
Smilodon is knocked out, and you have successfully completed the combat encounter in a way I did not entirely expect.
I'm just gonna say, man, imagine getting a hit during that fight. Couldn't be me.
No, that was actually I was actually using that sound to revert to normal, but, you know.
Yeah, I was
All
never
right.
hit either.
So, at this point, the Vistani that was holding the Smilodon is like, "Here we get it."
We got it.
Great.
I'm gonna walk up and just put my hand on his
And
shoulder.
then passes out
Oh.
on top of it.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, like, yes, you got it. You can go back to bed.
I'm gonna use this time to tie it up.
Yeah, I agree. I'll do whatever I gotta to help him with that.
Can I remove its armor?
Yes, you can remove its armor.
Alright.
Also, I'm gonna use this time to pick up what ball bearings I can get.
That's a little too high energy for right now. This might be better. What were you doing? You're gonna get
going
ball
to-
bearings?
Yeah, after I tie up the Smilodon, I'm going to pick up what ball bearings I can find.
Oh yeah.
We're able to get half of them back up off the ground.
I'm also
The
getting
rest are either stuck underneath the mud or probably buried in these guys' bodies at this point with how much they were stepped on by the Smilodon walking through.
I'm also getting my bow.
Nice fashion.
Yeah.
Putting
I'm
up my
just
weapon,
waiting for
picking
it.
up
There we
the
go.
Armor.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to click on it and not the ground. Alright. So you're going to tie up this?
Mm-hmm.
Probably like tie around its mouth too, so it won't like snap or anything like that.
All right. Can I lift this guy up and help him on my shoulder,
Yeah.
and do the same with this guy on my other shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
While I'm just gonna start kind of wandering around, see if there's like a bed or a cot somewhere I could put them.
Can I take a look at that?
From what you could tell, it looks like most of the other Vistani, who were not involved in the fight because they were already so drunk they were knocked out, are just kind of laying around roughly wherever.
Okay. Well, let's see. Is there a bed in here, or a bed or two?
Yes, I think. Well, you're going through the camp a little quick. I didn't describe any of it as you went through.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, how accurate is this?
Pretty close.
Okay.
Here we are.
Here.
Piled outside the wagon are several empty casks of wine. 3 sputtering campfires fill the tent with smoke. And through the haze, you see 6 Vistani passed out in various places on the dead grass. A unconscious, shirtless person hugs the central tent pole, his wrist bound with rope and his back streaked with blood that is kind of dried at this point.
Okay. Well, I see there's a mat in here, so I'm gonna put the big guy on that,
All right.
and then the other guy, I'm actually going to just lay on top of him. And before I leave, I'm just gonna have the other guy, just like stick his finger in the big guy's mouth, and I'm gonna leave.
I would like to go in to check.
Oh yeah, no, they are fucking scattered.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of drunk Vistani sleeping in the grass.
So there's nobody awake that can see me, right?
Yeah, nobody's awake right now.
All right, I'm gonna search the 2 dead bodies on the ground.
All
I'm
right.
gonna look around.
Roll perception.
Perception.
Well, while y'all do that, I'm actually going to go back and hunt down Alabaster and the gang and see if I can bring them back over here.
Here we are.
We don't have to roleplay that, but if you feel like there's something that needs to be roleplayed,
23.
Nah.
okay, then yeah, we could just have that be off screen if there's nothing absolutely necessary you feel needs to be done. So Briar's gonna leave and gather the gang and come back.
Yeah, pretty much.
23.
23?
Yep.
So Briar is going to I'm just gonna place her outside the board.
Can I also check?
You find 12 copper pieces on the one dead guy and 8 silver on the other one.
Dope.
Oh, let me close that. What were you saying, Jesse?
Oh, can I check in the tent as well?
Yeah, you can go into the tent.
Yeah, but yeah,
What do you want to check about the tent?
if there's anyone that has something
And
that can
the guy
bind this
that was
motherfucker, it's Alabaster.
tied up onto the pole, right?
Yeah, there's a teenager hugging the pole with a bunch of wounds on his back.
Can I try to wake him up?
Yeah, you can try to shake him awake.
Okay.
Can I do first aid on the Smilidon?
Yeah, you can.
That way it doesn't like die.
It's
or
not
anything.
dying, it's unconscious. It doesn't
Well,
seem like it's in any danger of death.
I want to make it Boo Boos feel better.
You can do that. But what were you saying, Jesse?
Can I shake him or see if I can wake him up?
Yeah, you wake him up. He goes, what is it? Lewis? Is there another one? There you go.
What?
Hmm?
Why are you tied up like this?
It was my mistake. I did not keep an eye on the daughter. I should have kept a better eye on her. She's missing.
The doctor.
It is my mistake.
What happened to her?
I do not know. She was gone. She's only been gone for a little more than a day, though. So we should be able to find her, I think.
I see.
Luvash is not happy. Who are you?
Oh. Just a passerby. My name's Maya Valkyrie.
Maya Valkyrie. Like the women who come to take the dead? Yes, I am sure I am dying. Well, I am ready to be taken to the lands beyond now, Angel. I am ready. And as he says this, he kind of starts to fall back asleep.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to find Thaddeus and tell him about what I saw and a missing lady.
A missing 7-year-old girl.
A missing 7-year-old girl.
The question is, do you know where she went missing from?
Here.
She said
No, like the area around here. Like, where was the last time she was seen?
Here.
Oh,
As far as the Vistana guy was saying, basically, he was supposed to have kept an eye on her here.
Also, to be clear, as I was leaving after sticking the guy's finger in his mouth, I walked in this direction, walked by Thaddeus, and just basically said, "I'm gonna go get everyone." So he knows where Briar is.
All right. I'm gonna search around the camp and see if I can find any type of like tracks that would match like a 7-year-old.
All right,
I'm
roll
gonna keep-
survival.
I'm gonna keep the Smilidon company.
The Smilidon it you think is going to be unconscious for at least a couple hours,
15.
as long as nobody tries to wake it up.
Okay.
15.
Okay, 15.
Yeah.
As you begin looking around, you find a lot of tracks, but not really many that look like a 7-year-old girl's.
Because
Since the Vistani were kind of very unorganized in their search methods, so there's not any specific trail to follow, just a lot of tracks over tracks over tracks. At least as far as you can tell in the darkness. And with how long it's been.
Well,
I want to go back to my tell her that I couldn't find the tracks or anything that would lead to like where the girl would be.
well, if anything, we can come back tomorrow. Right now though, we should probably figure out how to get. What's this thing's gender?
That's a good question.
You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find some cloth and then come back and cover its eyes, like tie a cloth around it like its head to cover its eyes.
Okay.
That way, like it's more like a calming state than anything.
So you're going to try to put some cloth over its eyes to blind it.
Blind it and try to keep it calm.
Mm-hmm.
If it wakes up.
Whenever it wakes up.
Yep.
It doesn't say.
I'm gonna say it.
Either way, I do think we should try and like go to sleep pretty soon if we want that full rest.
You've got time still.
Okay.
About the time you get there is about the time you would need to be like, hey, we need to rest, guys. So when you arrive back with the squad, they pull up their wagons kind of near the edge. I'm not going to put them there. They're just going to be beyond this map. And the horses kind of chill there.
No, the ball bearings are picked up, River.
Yeah. Don't worry about that. I just need to...
I can't hear you, River.
Okay, I pressed the button on my mic. I forgot.
I got most of them up that I could.
Yeah.
There's still about around 500 around.
Just kind of stuck in the dirt, inert.
In the earth.
inert, you know, like the dirt.
Just all I hear is when Briar's walking up is just
Probably.
Yeah. So at this point, Alabaster and Briar have arrived.
Greetings, my fellow humans.
So
Hey, Briar, you don't look so good.
Humans, there is one human here other than you. I am a skeleton.
Also, what do you mean Briar doesn't look so good?
I mean, you look pretty hurt.
Oh, that's what you mean. What are you talking about? Blood just
I'm
gushes
just
out.
missing my arm.
Can I do a treat wounds on Briar?
I think it's been enough time for treat wounds, yeah.
Yeah. Also,
If I can use Maya's medical set.
yeah. And
Or no, I have my own medical set.
Yeah, I thought you bought one.
Yeah.
yeah. Also, now Briar is trained in medicine, so she could aid, probably.
Yes, you can aid. So roll to aid if you want. But,
What do
I mean, just
specifically say?
helping with the medical stuff.
Do I just
roll a medicine check.
Okay, just any
Can I
medicine.
also aid?
Roll medicine. What do you mean
Good
any medicine?
news.
I will also give aid.
Just roll
Hey.
medicine check.
Medicine. Stop changing this shit. Thank you.
What were you saying, Jesse?
Can I also aid?
No, only one person can aid at a time.
Go figure. I don't have the god tier rolls that I do with my athletics.
You are unsuccessful in your aid.
Well, I at least don't make it worse, so that's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rolled a 17.
Alright. 17. You heal 2d8.
Yay.
2d8. Do I roll that or does he?
Oh, I was already
You
rolling.
roll that.
Huh?
Jeremy rolls it.
Oh.
Because he's doing the check.
Okay.
2d8, right?
Yes.
Rules of 16.
1, 2.
Rolls a 34 somehow.
4.
Motherfucker.
And there is a 3 and a 4, so.
Okay, handy thing. I just noticed this, but my temporary hit. There's actually a box for my temporary hit points.
Yes.
So that's handy. I could just put in 8 whenever I rage, and I'll be good.
So, Bones.
So that'll take 10 minutes. You're immune to the treat wounds for an hour. And you pass
Yeah.
the
Oh, cool. Yeah,
DC.
and it's a separate little miniature bar too, so that's good.
Nice.
So, Bonesy, what
Oh,
can
I
we
even
do
see it
with
on my end. What were you saying, Jesse? I'm sorry.
I said, Bonesy, what can we do with it?
Well, that depends. Do you want to kill it?
I don't want to.
I would like to mention this is the same Smilidon from that circus guy.
Yeah, turn to Alabaster and say, yeah, I was pretty set on killing it, but we actually opened up an opportunity to knock it out. So if we could, not kill it, that'd be great.
Well,
And I'm
Let me
sure
check
this rope
something.
won't help for long.
Unlikely.
Because if this thing gets up and starts attacking again, I will have to kill it.
I will say my knot tying skills are pretty good.
Actually, hey, I have an idea. I'm gonna go around and see if I can find some alcohol.
Okay,
You're
go
gonna try to
fucking
booze up
force drink
the
it.
thing.
No, I was gonna pour the alcohol on the fucker. That way, if it does get up and starts acting cross, I can just set it on fire.
Very non-lethal river.
No, if it starts acting cross, I am going to kill it.
Alabaster has a solution anyways, so you don't need to start running off looking for booze yet. Right before you start running off to collect booze, he stops you and says, I can hold it for a couple days at least, without letting it out for a little bit or a little while
What,
if
you're
it
gonna
runs away.
cram it in a bag of holding?
Not quite. And he pulls out what kind of looks like a out of game. It looks like a blank Yu-Gi-Oh card, basically, but like white. And he takes it and kind of waves it over the creature slowly, and then slams it down really hard on it, and the creature kind of bounces into the image portion of the card, and it kind of like a developing image slowly appears there, like it was unconscious on the ground. This trap card should only hold it for a little while.
Oh, okay.
I say tomorrow, whenever we wake up, we head to that tower off in the west.
Yeah, tracking that down does sound like a good idea if we're gonna find that fucker.
Yeah, and
Indeed.
return this Smilidon.
Well, okay, I don't want to immediately assume the guy is guilty, but just in case he is... Fucking Briar. Just in case he is, I would say it's probably best that we get some answers first, and before we reveal that we have it literally in our back pocket.
Just casually bring it up in the conversation. Be like, oh, how's the weather? You know, seeing good movies lately?
How's Smiley?
Beat up any Smilidons lately? I mean, what?
Anyway, yeah, I think that's a good plan. We rest for now, wait for daylight to come, and we should head to the town.
Sounds like a plan to me. Honk shoe, honk shoe. On the spot.
just add, you're like, good plan, walk off, and as you're walking off, you go honk shoe, honk shoe.
Just immediately flop on the ground, just honk shoe, honk shoe.
Look like a fish.
Anyway, okay.
The bushes at this point have burnt out and
Oh,
are
yeah.
just kind of moldering.
I forgot
Char.
about that shit. I would have like sucked up that fire because it was about at the bulk that I can firebend. So
Hey, Briar,
yes.
you forgot somebody. He's laying on the ground over there. He went and took a nap.
No, yeah, no, that was the thing that confused me because when I moved him over there, this guy is who I stuck in his finger in the other guy's mouth. The guy that looks like Mr. Liam O'Brien. He's the one that's supposed to still be over there on the ground.
Oh, which
Yeah.
one? This
Black
guy?
hair, the black hair, the
Well,
smaller guy,
that's-
the guy with the loot. Yeah, he's the one that's still there.
Still be over here.
Yeah, that's not the guy that I'm talking about. I'm talking about like this guy over here.
There's a lot of guys I left out.
This guy right here.
Yeah, there's a lot, including not Liam O'Brien. But I can get them too right now, just so then they don't wake up with cricks in their neck.
If you don't start resting soon, you will not get the benefits of your long rest.
All right,
Honk
well,
shoe, honk
all right,
shoe,
here.
honk
I'm just
shoe.
gonna take both of these guys.
They seem suited. They seem comfortable on the ground. All of the Vistani around are also laying on the ground.
All right, well, I mean, no point in not reaping the benefits of being in a place like this. I'm gonna go in the main tent and conk out.
Just wake up with a couple of Vistani in your bed, just without your
Alright.
armor or anything.
Yes, because you can't sleep in your armor.
Yeah, I'd rather be indoors anyway. So.
All right.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna
And
go back to the wagon
Blech.
and fall asleep there.
Okay. Alabaster is going to do the same.
To the wagon! Away!
Go stand at the edge. I don't know if you guys plan to leave this place too long in the
Okay.
morning or
okay,
what.
fine.
but-
Since everyone else is going down there, I'll go down there too.
We'll probably just clear up whatever happened tonight and then try to see about leaving shortly after.
Oh, there she is.
That's what I would think
Oh,
anyway.
okay. Blech. Yeah, then
you
in-
go
yeah.
back to your wagon and kind of try to do your best to get the last remaining bit of sleep you can. And in the morning, at about this point, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Actually, it's more like crow noises, but I don't have those. Bird, no. Crow.
You cut out again. Right?
That's not it. It must be a character. Alright, anyways. You
Here, I
hear
got
like
you.
crow
Just-
noises, and anyway, don't start moving yet. But as you kind of wake up, you hear the crow noises. And in the distance, you hear the Vistani camp hard at work already. They are not going to be in the places where you... At least some of these guys are not going to be in the places you put them. Whenever you actually get there.
Oh
What
damn!
about the dead bodies?
They didn't even get like their entrails. What was left of
Oh,
them.
I haven't cleaned that up yet.
That is,
I've
might be a
been
good idea to
standing
not
all
walk
of
up
these
with your
guys
weapons
up.
out.
I have my weapons out?
Yes, it would help if you zoomed in. You'd be able to see it better.
No.
Oh damn! It's not updating on my screen. Oh well. Oh.
Hear ye, hear ye.
And
And where's the leader of this place? That's an interesting egg. Is that an egg?
it's a Fabergé egg. Alright, so...
Looks like breakfast.
Ooh, you guys are getting way closer than you would be allowed without anything happening at this point, because over here, where the bodies were. One sec, let me get rid of those guys. Ooh, that's the wrong thing.
One sec. There's a way up from over here. Let me just.
As you approach, one of the Vistani that you recognize from the night before that was drunkenly passed out says, "Halt! Are you new here or are you from here?"
Wait,
One sec.
where's this at?
They're behind the tent.
We.
Or I don't know if you can't see them from this angle, but let me cutscene mode. Grab a shot. Ba-bam!
Oh. Nani?
We
You
are
see them.
new here. We helped take care of a situation last night. That contained a very big kitty cat.
As you say that, the realization dawns on the Vistani's face. Oh, you are the ghosts of the forest that I thought was part of the drunken dream last night.
Yeah.
Who did what, Joe?
That was no dream, sir.
Oh, and this is a woman.
Oh, ma'am. You gotta make things clear to me, Mr.
Mr. Dungeon Master, you can't tell from where you're supposed to be standing at.
Up close, she looks like she's got bigger balls than me.
Yep.
I couldn't.
To be fair, it's not a high standard.
Pick which between them it was. I have to deal with what it is.
Just get the same model as Fiona.
That's what I might have to do a lot. Hopefully the mods give more diversity. Anyways,
Maybe bandit woman.
yeah. Well, I couldn't. There wasn't a human bandit woman, as far as I was aware. It was just bandit, human bandit, was what I had.
Eh,
Yeah,
it's
there's
fine.
not. Oh, this one kind of looks more like a woman, actually. It's hard to tell in the little like icon box that I've got. How about throw this one over here? There we go.
Hey, yo, you looking
Yeah.
kind of cross, bitch. Why
They,
don't you put it down?
They say, well, if it was real what had happened last night, I guess Luvash and Arigal have some explaining to do. But you will probably also want to see them. So head on into the center of camp. You will be allowed in. And
You
as
had
she
me
says
at
this,
center.
she pulls out a little horn and goes. And the
Hear ye, hear ye.
approaching Vistani kind of look at you and they're like, oh. Give you a little bit of the side eye, but you're allowed in.
Wait, I got something for
Why
this.
did you go that way, River?
Is this not the center of camp?
The way you just like went
Oh,
between the tent was really funny.
okay.
Hold up, I got something for this. I
But,
found it like 90 times before. Why the fuck I?
But anyways, it's okay. So it's okay, Jeremy.
I
As
had
you
the bombastic side eye just ready, and now I can't find it.
as you go up, you see the two of the figures from before.
Ah, Liam O'Brien and Travis Willingham.
Let me put their names on so I know who is who.
So,
So, as you approach, you see the
oh shit.
two men. You see the same thing as before, pretty much the campfires, but you see the two men standing there, and the bigger guy, has a whip in his hand,
Oh,
standing there, kind of contemplating, like not using it, but just like holding it and like stretching it, just thinking, looking at the figure from before, with the other guy standing next to him.
okay. And I guess to be clear, I've got my scythe out and I'm holding it like a walking stick, like a staff, basically. Just if we're
That
measuring.
the Vistani would definitely have their weapons drawn at that point.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
They could tell it's not a walking stick, River.
No, I'm talking like that's how she's just using it. She's not like.
You've got it like held backwards or something, and you're just like,
No, like she's just holding it like a staff. Like it's not like you know how the
just
Grim Reaper.
holding it versus
Yeah.
the wielding it thing.
Yes, like you know how the Grim Reaper
Okay.
would like walk around with his fucking scythe.
Yeah.
That's how she would. That's how she's got it.
Interesting decision, but the Vistani would definitely have their weapons kind of not drawn, but
Okay,
their
actually,
hands on them as you go through.
You know what? Never mind. Forget I mentioned anything about that. We like the Vistani. I don't know why I'm doing that.
Anyways, but they are standing over the kid from before that was talking about that I said had a bunch of scars on it or wounds on his back and looked like he was whipped. Looks like you're seeing some more of this if you want to interfere or do anything.
This is none of our
What were they talking about?
The one is just kind of standing there thinking with the whip in his hand, and the other guy is just watching his brother at the moment. They haven't noticed you approach yet.
Oh, so I'm like right here.
They're more focused on their internal instance.
Quite a punishment for a young boy.
Just pointing at the guy, just with the scars on his back, just be like,
River, get back. Alright, anyways. Yes, who are you to say such a thing, miss? Do you know what his crime was? This is coming from the large brute.
Travis Willingham, got it.
Holding the whip.
I have an idea.
Well, it was my daughter who's missing, and unless you plan to go and find her, I decide what punishment fits the crime.
I mean, I tried looking for the tracks already. Just can't discern between all the footprints around here.
Could I try?
That's because you asked an idiot where to start looking.
So, where would one start looking then?
She liked to go near Lake Zarovic for a bit of fun, and occasionally would see the water nearby.
Oh. That's actually a nice way to tie that together, because I did want to visit there, but was willing to give up on that if we weren't going to be able to do that. Okay, cool.
Anyway,
Other news, how about that last night event?
Yeah, that's actually a good place to start.
About that problem we took care of.
Yes, I appreciate your assistance last night. Please, come into the tent before the others over here.
Wee.
Kind of go and not to move this. Move Ash and Aragol instead. So they go and stand at the end of the tent.
I would like to be sitting too.
So, as you approach, they are kind of sitting there. And my daughter, she's been missing now for a little over a day, I think. Yeah, definitely a little more than a day. I don't know who would have taken her exactly.
Is anyone holding any grudges? Do you
No.
think?
No, I don't think that anyone would have any grudges. They know not to mess with us. Many don't mess with the Vistani. We have Strahd's backing after all.
Uh-oh.
As the only ones he permits to leave, well, of course, we have an unexpected alliance, or at least protection from the Lord of Night here.
Let me tell you, you won't like what I did to the last motherfuckers that had Strahd's backing. I don't say that out loud.
It's not...
It's
I don't mean
not
backing as in he
servitude.
fronts us as such. It's a little more complicated than that, but...
To be honest, the reason why I did that to
Anyways.
Fiona was because she actively supported him, so I don't know about the Vistani. And
The
honestly,
point is,
yeah.
Strahd basically protects us from the internals of Barovia itself. But it seems he wasn't able to protect my daughter. And at this point, the whip is starting to like unfurl, and he's kind of like not lashing it, but like loosely kind of fidgeting with it in his hand.
Okay, I have a couple questions. So, where was the last time she was seen? Saw?
The last place she was seen was here, but Alexei, the fool, didn't keep a good enough eye on her and instead decided to wander off into the woods and look for berries and rocks.
Alright, if you could get me a list of characteristics of like what she was wearing last, or shoe size, description of what she looks like, it'd be a lot easier to track her and find her.
You said she likes hanging around Lake Zorovic.
Yes.
I
she
might have an idea of a
occasionally
place to
goes there.
start. If you believe she could have gone there in the last 24 hours.
I think so. I don't know how long she's been there, or how long she was really removed from there, potentially, but
Well,
I need my daughter back. The rage and he seems to get ready to whip the boy again, but stops, almost defeated. He seems defeated and puts his arm down.
I might have a place to start. Not just Lake Zorvik. I was there. How long ago did that whole shit with the dire wolves happen?
A couple days.
Okay. I was at Lake Zorvik just a few days prior. There was a madman striking a lake with lightning. I had a nice meeting with him. If she fancies going to Lake Zorvik on a frequent basis, he might be a good place to start.
Oh, she knows to avoid the mad mage.
Ah, so he's a known thing. Okay.
I thought you were gonna say, so he's a nun.
No,
He's
but
only been
but-
around for a little while, but, well, it's hard to miss him and easy to know to avoid him.
well, okay. I was gonna say, well,
I mean,
she may know to avoid him, but does he know to avoid little girls? Because he
I mean,
sure
I'm
he
not
sure made a pretty
sure.
quick attempt to come after me.
I mean, it's still a good place
Did you
to
see
start.
anybody else out there on the lake while you were running away from this mage?
There was absolutely no one else at Lake Zorvik.
That is a lie.
I know it is.
You're gonna have to lie then.
Well,
You're-
good thing I am now.
Deception.
Good thing I am now trained in deception, so I might have a better chance.
Rolls that one.
Well, that'd still be a 9. Ha! Fuck yeah! Unnat 20. I got excited at the 20, but no, it's unnat. But still, that's still good.
All right. As you say that, he's like, okay.
Wait, let me make sure, just
If
so
you
I
remember
remember.
anyone else, please try to let us know. It might give us some start or direction or anything to go on.
Okay, well, there's no way Tate could have been involved in that.
Could I also get a
There was
list?
more than just Tate there.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember. Was there anyone else?
Oh.
That's-
Yes.
Like, there was the madman, there was the tire
You'll
Fishing
need
wolf.
to-
there?
You'll need to recall knowledge.
You're right, yeah, I was about to say, I do remember that. Okay, I couldn't remember if there was someone that was there fishing, or if there was if Thaddeus heard this news from a fisherman.
Yes, there was a guy who was there fishing too.
But yes, I would like to recall knowledge.
Yes.
Could-
I will roll the recall knowledge. You
Actually-
are successful in your recall knowledge.
Well, okay. I would like to change my. I mean, the deception still counts because I am lying about Tate being there, but I do want to
Yes.
mention the fisherman.
You were like, oh wait, there was this kind of thing.
There was a fisherman,
Mhm.
but my time seeing him there was brief before the fucking madman tried smiting my
And you, from what you remember, he was like a drunken idiot.
ass. A drunken idiot. Any chance he was also Vistani?
No, he was he was a Barovian.
Okay.
Way to fucking.
Well, drunken fools do not mix well together. I
Well,
pray that he isn't responsible for what has happened to my daughter. If he is, I will slay him so much that Alexei will look like a fresh babe. And his anger starts to grow till he eventually quells it down. Please, go find my daughter before I do something I might regret to young Alexei here.
Alright, I need that list, like name, height, shoe size, description of how she looks,
Yes.
last known thing to wear. More specific, the better.
He describes his daughter, Arabelle, as a 7-year-old girl with alabaster white skin and raven black hair.
Interesting description.
She's wearing roughly the same kind of clothes as a Vistani, so you'd recognize her versus any Barovian as long as she was in her clothes. They are distinctive enough culturally to have very different clothes.
Well, if there's anything else, because I think I know where we should start.
And that's
Indeed.
it.
Right. Well,
Can you put that information in notes, Neil,
Mhm.
yeah, that would
when
be
you can?
good. I'm gonna go find Alabaster.
Sis.
Yes.
Where you at?
One sec.
As we leave.
So.
Oh, there you are.
I want to know more about this area at least.
Yeah, you do that. I do want to go have a word with Alabaster,
So,
but
there could be, it could be a possibility that a hag might be involved.
oh shit. Fuck. That is a good point. Okay.
So, I think we should go back to
Didn't
that
we-
windmill sometime.
Didn't we
And
save some kids?
also, we don't have a lot of time with the trap.
Neither of them were named Arabelle.
Alright, I just trying to make sure.
Yeah, also
Like,
that was
we
well
saved some
beyond a
kids.
day ago.
Yeah, I know. I remember saving some kids.
Yeah, neither of them were Arabelle.
Okay.
Alright.
So
I'm
I
just
guess
I'm just gonna ask him about like stuff about the lay of land, like what I could find around here, like possible areas where she might have gone to.
all right.
He pretty much reaffirms that the only places would be here, or a small area near the like kind of southern coast of Lake Zarevic,
Alright.
where the docks are.
Any
From,
notable
Lake
landmarks?
Valaki, or from the village of Valaki.
Alright.
Okay.
Any like notable landmarks that I should keep an eye out for?
Depends on what you define as notable landmarks. Like, he would literally say, "What do you mean by notable?"
Just like point of interest, like on the way to like the lake and stuff like that. Like any
On the
other
way to
like,
Lake Zarevic,
yeah.
there's nothing really on the way from here to Lake Zarevic of interest.
Alright. Alrighty.
It'll only take a couple hours to get there, anyways.
Yeah. I just want to make sure I have enough information that way I can put in 100% effort
Yeah.
into finding her.
Okay. All right. I would like. So we got everyone here.
Yes. All
uh,
of you three.
Well, besides me, I'm still in the tent. Do you have a map of the area by any chance?
Not any maps we are sharing with outsiders.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry.
Can you draw one
Fair enough.
that has information you're willing to share on it? Geographical.
I mean,
I'm not
theoretically,
willing to
theoretically,
waste the
I
time
could make.
to do it.
Yeah, theoretically, I can make my own, but
You could also potentially try to buy one or
Yeah.
find one, because there may be one or multiple you can find in the world.
alrighty. Well,
Steal.
I am going to head out and start my search and take care of some other business. Goodbye.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the wagon where everyone is,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna approach the Baron.
And you know it'd be crazy.
Baron is still asleep.
Yeah.
You know it'd be crazy
What?
if we left this on a cliffhanger. It's like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I want to at least talk with the Baron, and then we could say, hey, all right, we're gonna make our way towards Lake Zorovic, and then we fade to black.
And then I have the map already made, but
You could place us there, and then that's where we'll
Yeah.
start next time. That
that's
way we
the
can at
plan.
least see it as well.
Mhm. That's the plan.
All right, so I
I
want to-
want to wake up the Baron for you.
Okay.
I'm going to start caressing him and just get up into his ear and just fucking as loud as possible. Just fucking, where's it at? Again, I don't know how I lose this shit, even though I found it like several different times. there it is. And just fucking in his ear.
All right.
So does that wake
You
him?
do that. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that will, I guess, wake him up.
Did we ever tie him up or gag him or anything?
I thought you did.
Pretty sure you did.
Yeah, okay. I'm just making sure. Does that wake him?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I figure I'll wait until you got the map loaded. That way you can.
What map? I've already got the map for this ready. I'm gonna wait to load you here while you talk.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've
Anyway,
got.
so when he-
placing you guys down and getting the ambiance and shit set up.
Okay. Well, once you have it set up.
You will talk to him while I'm setting it up.
Okay. I figured you'd be distracted. Anyway, so once he like opens his eyes and lays eyes upon me and recognizes me, I'm gonna say, "Good. I was worried she had some kind of spell on you." If he's gagged or got tape over his mouth or anything, I'm just gonna either pull the gag out or just rip it off.
That didn't sound like ripping, that sounded like kidding.
I know, but that's the only sound that I had.
Kind
that
of like
was
you beat his ass.
no, I'm not
Excuse
hitting
me,
him.
I am beating your ass. Get fucked.
Beating his ass now won't really do anything for what I'm wanting him to do.
So he's like, "Oh, I'm the Baron. Bring me back. I demand it."
Man, you're not Baron. Your name is Baron.
Okay, I don't know if you could hear. I don't know if it came through that I was just making the shh sound the whole time.
Yes, it did.
Okay. Say it, just shh. No, you are not. Not anymore.
Just runs your finger across his lips.
Yeah. That is what I do. Just one finger on his lips, just shh. No, you are not. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to give you an answer. Just for clarification's sake, were you just being pompous, introducing yourself as Baron, or is your name actually Baron?
My name is Baron.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is because my name is not actually Thorn. My name is Briar Valkyrie. I don't know if you were at all conscious for when I first admitted that. But for good reason, it appears I didn't trust you. And I still don't trust you. I'm going to lean back in the cart. Just kind of lean back in the cart. Let's chat a little. So, just so you know, your life as a Baron is over. Vallaki is going through a change for the better. And I do want to inform you, Fiona is not going to be ruling over it, if that's what you're worried about. If it brings you any comfort, Fiona's dead.
So is
When you
that,
say
is
that,
a
he
guy.
seems to like look at least a little bit relieved when you say she's dead.
Yeah, after seeing how you rule over it, and seeing as how I got it out of her that she in fact supported Strahd, I made sure to take you out of the seat and make sure she didn't have a butt to put a seat in the seat in the first place. So, she's dead. Vallaki is in a state of turmoil right now, but it's what change looks like. Thorn and I did this kind of thing all the time. Oh, I didn't clarify. Thorn is the name of my actual teacher. We went on plenty of adventures like this. Where we come from, we actually have to get a license to hunt monsters. Kind of a dangerous, hazardous job. And I reach in and pull out my crusty, wrinkled up, look like you forgot in the washer and dryer head ass license.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do.
Anyway. Is Maya with us?
Yes.
Okay. I reach in her pocket and just kind of explain, like, we have to get permits. So during this time I was with Thorn, I'd I was actually interning underneath him because we have to have certain time hunting monsters with them. So I reach in Maya's pocket and pull out her permit, which she got like easily a year or two ago, but it looks pristine, like that shit was printed this morning. Bitch takes better care of her shit than I do my own. Anyway. So. Anyway. Honestly, if they found out I brought Maya to a place like this for hunting, I might lose my license, so might keep that on the down low. The reason why I mention this, and I lean forward again, my teacher Thorn is someone who's been around for a very long time. He's made a lot of mistakes, a lot of things he wished he could take back. So, I felt he would appreciate it if I gave someone like you, someone who made a lot of mistakes of their own, a second chance to make better choices. Did you have family in Vallaki?
My wife and son.
Okay. Would you want them to come with you? Because you're about to go on a journey whether you like it or not.
I mean, yes. Obviously, I would like to bring my family with me.
Okay. We're going to find this little girl. And I'll see what I can do to get them. Because the rule of Vallaki is not your place. The only way we can truly seal the change for Vallaki for the better is once we take down Strahd. So, we're going to take down Strahd, and you and your family are going to make better decisions. Sam? I'm going to shout out for Sam. He's here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to call for Sam.
Yes.
And
What is it, Raya?
All right. I am going to, like...
He sounds older.
I had to scratch. No, that wasn't how he was supposed to sound. That was me scratching my face, making it sound different.
It's just like, man, yeah. Sir, are you really Sam?
Anyway.
No, that was just because I was scratching my face.
Yeah. I'm going to reach out, place my hand right there on Sam's shoulder, and just kind of say, Sam here, when we first met him, was actually a ruthless, selfish, evil, crude, maniacal, piece of shit, narcissistic, monstrous bastard bandit.
That's enough, sis.
Yeah, and she laughs.
As you do that, he kind of looks at you.
Like, I look at him and just say, I'm fucking with you. But when we first met him, he was a bandit. And Maya turned him over for the better after sparing his life. Baron, did you even notice that your townspeople aided us in kidnapping you? That wasn't even pre-planned. They just saw me take you and aided us and stopped your guards. Does that tell you anything?
Yes. It
Perhaps-
definitely does say a lot.
Perhaps that the rule of Vallaki is not your place and not that everyone's shoulders should be relieved of their heads.
He didn't do a lot of executing. Or any, really.
Well, yeah, but the moment we weren't I don't remember when, but he shouted like, "If you don't help, I will murder you and your families." So, or something like that. I don't remember. You have to look at the episode with the festival out now on YouTube, unlisted. Anyway,
Yes. Are you guys still on Tailspire?
yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to draw you over to this spot, but it won't work.
This is
Yeah,
waiting
just-
for adventure to begin.
Yeah.
Oh, goody. Okay, well, real quick.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, go figure. Right when I click to like back out. Okay, one sec.
Did it bring you over to the other board?
I'm underwater.
I see water.
Yeah, you
I
may need
hear
to go up
seagulls.
a bit.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. I'm still waiting on GM. There we go. Huh.
Survey.
That's what you're going to be starting at.
All right, can
But,
I have
uh,
control?
I mean, I don't know why.
I just
this
want to at least look around and see what we're dealing with. Ah, okay.
Don't go too far.
Okay, cool. Well, anyway.
So, the Baron is like, all right, that definitely has explained a lot about the people of my town. I've seen them in a whole new light after this.
You know, speaking of whole new light, just side note off this, I am the one that saw the big body pile, right? Or was that somebody else? I can't remember.
What do you mean?
Whenever we were on watch, they were piling dead bodies outside the gate or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't that guy mention that with Strahd's support or backing or whatever, they're able to come and go out of Barovia or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I have an exit strategy for the Baron. Now, I'm going to turn to the Baron and say, now that you know we're not a threat, and we mean you no harm, and we actually do want the best for you and your family, let me ask you. Did you actually know anything about Izek?
What do you mean?
Who he was, if he had any family, where he came from, how did he come to serve you, and what made him so loyal to you?
I found Izek as a boy in the woods. Missing an arm.
Whoa.
Lost. I picked him up and brought him with me. Nobody was around to take care of him, and I'm obviously the lord of these lands, so I have all the right in the world to do this. Luckily,
were the
it
lord.
wasn't any problem, and he was raised in my court. Very strong, very vigilant, and eventually, one day, he grew that fiendish arm, which gave him even greater strength in my name. Ever since then, he's been my right hand. Although, based on what you're telling me,
He's
I don't
all
know if I
left.
have that right hand anymore.
You hear me?
We had to ensure he wouldn't be a threat with it.
I'm sorry.
Neil, did you hear my little joke?
Yes, I heard your joke.
He's
And-
no longer my right hand. He's all left.
Yeah. Anyway, we had to ensure that he wouldn't be a threat to us any longer. And it was also to gain the favor of Fiona. So long as she'd lower her guard and, be a pile of ash.
She's not a pile of ash.
Did I
You
not
burned
blow
her
her up?
body.
Did I not blow her up?
No?
We burned her corpse.
Oh. Well, that doesn't mean she's a pile of ash. She's just burnt. Can't make her that burnt.
Well, whatever. It was a metaphor anyway. I cooked her is my point.
You'd have had to set up like a whole funeral pyre to burn her.
Yeah. It wasn't even my point.
Anyways.
Anyway, so once we have this little girl, and hopefully gain the favor of the Vistani, I'll ask them to take you and your family, and they can get you out of Barovia, where you can start a clean, fresh slate. I can give you the address of a man named Thorn Arthur River Artorius von Percival Brian Escalade Belmont III. Remember that name. That name will save your fucking life.
As you say that, he says, wait. I'm sorry to ruin your beautiful plan, but Strahd will not let any Barovians out. Only the Vistani are allowed. It's not something he just chooses. It just happens as part of their long-standing arrangement from centuries ago when he originally conquered these lands.
I see. Okay. Well, you and your family will either come with us on our journey to kill him, or you can at least stay in the care of the Vistani. If we bring back this kid, I'm sure they'd be willing to house you, so long as you don't make a mess and start trying to act like you own the Vistani.
I'm very unsure if I'll even trust them, but I will choose to trust you as I have got no other choice but this or death at the moment, so go for it. I'll give you the Baron's stamp of approval, I guess.
Right.
Hopefully it doesn't come to bite me once again.
Right. Let's get up.
I just look at him, just like I chomp my teeth a little bit. Just
He like jumps back.
Anyway. Careful, he bites. Anyway, I'm just gonna say, oh, and sorry for waterboarding you. Not only was I trying to actually get answers from you, it definitely came from a place of frustration. But hey, admittedly, it certainly did a lot to gain the bitch's favor.
Please do not remind me of that, and just go on with your mission while I still think that this is a good idea versus death.
And I like do the nod, like tilt my head back, nod as like a ta-ta, and then
Are we gonna untie him?
Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around, unbound him, and let's see here. Yeah, just keep him with your retainers, and just let him know like, hey,
With everyone.
yeah, you know, I understand this change thing might be new to you, but why don't you talk to Sam about it? Maya is the one that put him down his new path, so ask him how he feels of where his life's gone now.
get some therapy.
Once we have this kid, I want you to tell me where your family are, and we'll make sure to get them before we head on, before we continue our journey.
He nods and kind of is like, all right. All right. Walks off with Samuel.
I'm going to be so sad if, because of what I did, the the Wachter house or whatever immediately went and like cut his family's throats.
I mean, I
You'll
was
find
trying
out
to
whenever
say.
you go look for them.
I was trying to say earlier to him, like, oh, I remember seeing a big old pile of corpses outside the front gate.
If
You
it's
didn't
still there, we can
investigate
check
it very thoroughly. But
Yeah. Because I
also
genuinely want
reminded
this
you-
redemption. I genuinely want this redemption arc for the Baron.
we'll see how it goes.
Hopefully, they were too busy fighting each other to like be all like, fuck the Baron's family. I don't know. The whole city, all they know is that the Baron was kidnapped. That's what they saw.
Well, most of the city knows that.
Well, either rumor mill, that shit made the rounds.
All right.
Well, it's not
Well-
a city either. It's a town, but
Yeah.
anyways.
Well, anyway.
That is the end of the session.
Affirmative.
After that, you head on out to, I guess, Lake Zarovic first.
Yeah. Meet up with everyone, and we start making our way down
Downtown.
Valaki. I was trying to think of something that rhymed with that, but that was stupid. Anyway, that's the end of the session.